Have we started? Is this
No.
the start?
No, this is a warm up.
All right.
We're just talking.
The circle in the rim.
To get ready to talk.
Do I have to get ready to talk?
Yes, because I'm an introvert and I don't like talking to people.
Oh, okay. It's a good thing you have a podcast. Huh?
So it's a great thing.
Yeah, it's like
I
right
have
up
a
your
podcast
alley.
because I don't have to move. See, I don't have
Yeah.
to go anywhere.
Yeah,
I bring you guys.
It is true. It is quite the drive over here. Like you got very woody over here. Like there's a lot of woods, and I was like, "Where is he taking me?" And you haven't raped me yet, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Don't
you.
touch my hand. Just don't make it weird. Thank you.
Okay.
That's
Is that
better.
better? Yeah, is that
So
what
much
you
better.
wanted? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't hold my hand. My wife's gonna think something's going on.
I already told her.
Yeah,
Oh,
what are you
okay, well,
talking
good
about?
news.
That's already in a
All
group
right,
chat.
am I in frame? Everybody in frame?
Four
Are we
guys
ready to
inside
go?
of a
Are we ready to
garage.
fucking do this? Are we guys? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we
You're
ready?
the introvert. You tell us.
Are we ready?
No.
No.
Actually, no.
I'll give you
Actually,
guys
I thought
a
no.
How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, that always got me. I
Dude,
can't
I
get
fucking
that.
hate that one.
Yeah,
Rubber baby
buggy.
buggy bumpers? Was
No,
that it?
rubber baby buggy. Yeah, rubber.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Hell,
Wasn't that it?
yeah.
The dumbest warm ups.
Oh yeah, that was the one. That was the theater one, right?
Yeah.
Where they had to like open their mouth
Yeah,
really
you're
wide.
stretching your jaw so you're getting ready for like the.
Take more dicks because
Dude,
you're theater
that's
kids.
theater, yeah. What are you
Yeah.
talking
Why
about?
does everything
Queers.
revert back to dicks of these
Because the
guys?
principal was a
yeah.
fucking weirdo.
The principal was a
He
weirdo.
loved theater though.
Oh yeah,
I believe
Weirdo,
it.
Yeah.
I see now where the warm up came from.
Yeah.
It's probably the gayest thing about me is I actually do love musicals. I was like,
Dude.
that's the gayest thing about me.
What's the last
Mine
name?
is
Do you
the
love
guy-
musicals?
Yeah.
Which ones? Which favorite?
My favorite.
Cats.
No, fuck no.
Yeah, you fucking love. Cats, right?
No, dude. Like honestly, like I'm talking about movie. I've actually never gone to an actual musical, but like movie musicals. Like I remember falling in love with Grease at a very young age, and I was like, this is the shit.
What's your favorite song though?
Off of Grease or
Off of Grease, of course.
Oh man, the fucking ending song, that one they kicked the fucking song off.
We'll do this
Yeah,
together.
exactly.
So,
Yeah, that's the one. I was like, yeah, that's the fucking jam right there. What?
That's your favorite song out of Grease?
Yeah. Well, actually,
No, Grease Lightning.
no. It's Sandy's song when she's talking about hopelessly devoted to you. I was like, yeah, that's good. It's good to show that like a girl can be hopelessly devoted to a piece of shit. And I was like, yeah, there's hope for me. You know, that's really good. Yeah, she was like, the best part about Grease is like he does nothing to change besides put on a Letterman jacket, and she becomes like a whore in all black and smoking cigarettes, and she does everything, and he just like takes off the Letterman jacket and goes back to being a piece of shit. I was like, this is the perfect movie.
That is.
It really
It's
is.
really
It
great.
is
True.
It is.
Yeah.
Because
Be
it's
a
so
product
accurate.
of your environment.
Exactly.
So
It's
accurate.
like, I'm going to change everything about me, and he'll change nothing, and we'll be happy together.
Exactly.
You know,
Right. That's the
romantic.
50s for you.
Cut 20
You're
years later,
welcome.
she's like been beaten over the years with two kids that hate her also because
Yep.
they have no respect for her.
Yeah.
chain
They live in a
smoking.
trailer, and for some reason, the ironing board never gets put up. You know, like
beautiful.
they have those old wooden walls. So they all
the
smell like
paneling
pee,
walls.
but only in one room.
Yeah, and they have no cats.
And they have,
to speak of.
like, yeah, but they all live outside.
Yeah.
So they have 17 outside cats.
Stop feeding the cats, Grandma. Stop fucking feeding the cats.
That's the ending of Grease.
Yeah.
What was weird when the car started flying? That kind of threw me off. I was
They
Yeah.
died. That was the whole theory. You never read that?
What?
The clickbait shit on the online.
Well, I
They
don't-
died.
You're the person that makes the clickbait happen. Then it's like you're
did,
just
yeah.
clicking.
You're the deep
Oh,
faker.
there's no fucking
You're
way.
the one
I'm like,
online
nah,
that's
what are you
just-
talking about? But I'm like, oh shit, they died in a car wreck, and that's where they're floating away.
I thought
Then
that
why
was
are they
weird.
looking back and being happy?
Because they're going to heaven. Because I guess
So-
greasers go to heaven too.
So I'm going to show my age. In the old movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, does that mean that they were all dead the whole time? Because their car flew? Is
Yes.
it like flying cars? Is that the symbolism of death?
Unless
Is
you're in
that
the
what it is?
future, I guess.
Unless it's Flubber.
Unless it's Back to the
Oh,
Future.
not that's true. He did die.
Who?
Robert
did he-
Williams. He did die.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
he didn't die
that
in
movie.
Flubber.
But in Back to
No.
the Future, didn't he sleep with his grandmother?
What?
Whoa, wait.
He did, right?
We
In the
talking
movie?
about Robin Williams.
No.
No, I moved past that.
Oh.
No. In what
Damn.
movie? In Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Who's sleeping with whose grandmother?
I think
That was a theory.
McFly slept with his grandmother.
Marty.
oh,
Marty.
you mean his mother?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, was his what is it? I
His
thought
mom tried to fuck him.
His mom did try to fuck him.
Yeah.
Holy shit, son.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't make that up in my head.
yeah,
Okay,
no.
it was his mom.
You know that picture he had? Like, what if like it fucking all of a sudden he did do it, but it has like some deformed kid just pop up on that picture? It's like just some
What,
fucked up.
oh, some kid to product of incest? Yeah.
With a raptor arm.
God.
Yeah, just, oh fuck. Me, Shawn Santos.
Oh shit, we got to do an intro. Welcome everybody to another episode of Whattup Podcast. I'm your host Chris, aka the Coco Kid. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all the other shit. To the right of me, a new guest, Marc Plata.
Hi.
Hi. Hi,
It's good to be here. You can follow me on Instagram. Mr. Platypus 17. Yeah, I don't have any cool nicknames. So that's
You don't have a cool nickname?
No, you said you're a cocoa butter. What did you call yourself?
Cocoa butter.
Is that what
dude,
you
that's
said?
it now. No, we'll just change it. That's
Okay,
it.
it's
I'm
cocoa
changing
butter.
all of it back to cocoa butter.
Redo your intro then.
So welcome everybody to another episode of Whattup Podcast. I'm your host, Cocoa Butter, aka aka used to be the Cocoa Kid, formerly known as, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The host formerly known as the Cocoa Kid.
Right.
Now
is now Cocoa Butter.
It's got the softest skin in the game.
Yeah. And you're Marc the Platypus or something like
No,
that?
just Mr. Platypus 17. I'm not the platypus.
Where did Platypus go?
My last name's Plata, so I just put platypus at the end.
Very creative.
Very. Not-
Really thought that one out.
Okay, hey, okay. Shawn Santos. Someone had to make up a whole new name for themselves.
Oh, not a whole new name. Just found my real dad's last name. That's all.
Oh, did you?
That's what it was.
You found your real dad?
His last name.
How many? Okay, now it just seems like you're just making shit up.
I wish I was. It's so hard.
How did you find his last name, but
so
not
through
the
DNA
man?
testing, and then through like invested reporting with my mom and all her fucking friends about the '90s with them, which they're all a bunch of co-cores then, so it's kind of hard to get a story straight. But I got a hold of this lady named Barbara. She was the neighbor to my real father, like in the apartment complex.
Gotcha.
And so she actually gave me their full names, which was like Benedito dos Santos, and then it was Steven dos Santos, but Steven was spelled like some like fucking like Brazilian way. It was like Esteban Esteve or some shit. The lady didn't fucking know how to spell it. But she just knew they were proud, like fucking Brazilians, and one had just immigrated, which was my dad, just immigrated over there because my uncle was already living there, she said. So.
Did you ever try to just like hook up with, maybe your mom's coke dealers and see if maybe one of them?
Dude, like a lot of these guys are dead in prison or fucking nuts. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's hard because my mom doesn't really remember shit. She, like I said, like that's...
Oh, shit. She partied her fucking face off.
Dude, if you knew my mom in the 80s, 90s, like, you fucked her. Like, if you blew a fucking breath towards her way, her pussy just came right there. Like, I swear to God. It was bad.
Like Pepe Le Pew smell.
So this is what I would use a time machine for, just to go back.
To go back and see
fuck Shawn's mom.
And become his dad.
And become his dad. That was all I
Dude,
did.
would be
I
the
mean, at least I
ultimate
have an
revenge.
image because right now it's just not character unlocked. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a black.
It's just a black screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a black outline.
Like I know what he is,
With
but
a
I'm like
locked
just
figure right in
just trying to
front of
figure
it.
out what it looks like because he could just be like a really like uglier version of me, or like
Ooh, God.
or better looking. If
Ooh,
anything.
yeah. Well, yeah, he's Brazilian. Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's
actually-
full Brazilian,
Yeah, he's
so-
full Brazilian. He has the good looks there. That's a good.
You know, typically mutts look better. You know, the mixed mutts.
That's true. I guess I'll give you that.
We're healthier.
Healthier. Well, you'll live
Well,
longer. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
like-
true. I have dogs that are just like mixed breeds, and they're never gonna die. I just realized. that.
We all fucked up
Yeah,
at the
they're
end.
all,
be there
they'll
forever.
keep on dragging their old fucking ugly asses around my house. I'm just like, one day they'll die.
That's why Chihuahuas, bro.
Yeah, well, you get like a full bred dog, and they like have all like I have a family member who has boxers, like full bred boxers, and their hips are going out already. I'm just like, you're only 10. I was like, you shouldn't be like this. Like you're still young.
Well, that's technically 70 at 10.
Well, I know, but it's you
so
think
stupid.
you would get a full bred dog. What? What are you laughing at? His dog with his yanking his hips
No,
around.
just the fact that you're referring to me as a fucking dog right now.
No,
for
you said you're the mutt.
No, not everything's about you. We've talked about this. No, I was
everything
laughing
is.
because you said you're 10. Get over it. Like, like it's regular 10 years
Yeah.
old, but then I got it dog years.
Yeah.
It was funny to me. I got it.
That okay? Good. Okay.
He didn't get it. He was just like, well, like technically that's 70
Yeah.
in dog years.
He's
got
got to be smarter than everybody in the room.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, he tries. I'll give him that much. He tries really, really hard.
You know.
Tries.
But-
does.
Give forth the effort.
Does.
The point. Okay, that's a little. Anyway, the point being is that they're not going to die, and that's the problem. That's the real fucking problem. And I also have like inside-outside cat, and I didn't realize cats live to like 20.
Yeah, they live much longer, actually.
Yeah, I'm just like, y'all are never.
Cats
gonna
live
die.
longer than dogs?
Yeah.
Way longer.
I did not know that.
Yeah, for like 20 years, it's like the
You're
bare
welcome.
minimum.
Sharing information that no one knew.
Yeah, well, get rid of your cats. Throw them in an alley somewhere. It's not worth having. for
Turtles
that
live
long,
longer
yeah.
than cats.
Turtles.
Yes.
How
I
long
have
do they
two
live?
of them. They live to about 100 years.
Yeah, they don't
Jesus.
spray piss everywhere,
Wait,
though, too.
hold the fuck on. Like, what do you do? Because you're not making it to 100.
No.
Do you have them in a will?
Yeah, they're hand-me-down turtles. They're heirlooms. They're heirloom turtles. That's all,
Every
that's all
30
we
years,
do
you just
here.
pass it down to the next generation. Here, take these shitty
You know how
turtles.
fucking pissed off I'd be if I like my grandma was just like, I've got these turtles. I also have these diamond necklaces, but you don't need that. Here's the turtles. Like, no, fuck it off. I don't want. You just have turtle soup though, I guess.
No, why would I do that?
I,
They're
just,
so-
I don't know. I,
I was
guess.
going to ask, though, are you
That's
done with your
terrible.
intro? Because I'll totally like do my portion now. Hey, guys, I'm Shawn Santos.
No one
Welcome back.
cares.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, you're pieces of shits. You guys went bam, bam.
Hell, you were the one that started talking, so we shut up, and then you just ranted. That's not our fault. I'll rewind it back. I know what happened. I was there.
Okay, I'll remember later.
You would blame us, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You're gaslighting us.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man.
100%.
You know why that is? It's because his wife's not here to do it to him, so he's doing
Exactly.
it to us.
He's just shoveling on the problems
Yeah.
to the rest
That
of
was
us.
fucking ding.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Once you told me your wife was Puerto Rican, I was just like, oh God, I could only feel so much sympathy for you. You know?
Yeah, dude, I just fucking project on everybody.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. You got to
Why
get
are
it
you
out.
holding that? You know, as a stand.
I'm aware.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's power.
Yeah. No, it's just like I feel like
That's a comic thing. He's so
Yeah.
used to holding the mic. He's just like, I'm gonna hold it on the
Yeah, I'm
podcast
just gonna
too.
do
This is
that.
all I know.
No, I just because I don't want to be hunched over. I just feel like more comfortable doing this.
I don't mind being hunched over.
Yeah.
The world knows.
Yeah,
I'm
you got a hunchback. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a bit of a
weird.
humpity
I
dumpty
stand
back
weird.
there. You're just a weird guy in general.
Yeah.
You hover around people that you don't know.
Yeah, well, sort of.
You breathe heavily in
Kind
and out.
of,
You're
but
just-
not really. Do I breathe heavy?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
I was like, damn, I could stop that one.
no.
I'm a
Don't
vet.
That I
stop
could
breathing.
fix.
No.
Now, the whole stalking thing takes a while, but I
No,
can
don't-
handle the.
Don't fix that because I think it's important that people know that they're wanted. You know. What?
I need
Even from a
validation.
distance.
I need
Yeah, even
validation.
from
I
a
just
distance.
want someone to love me.
Yeah, from a
real,
distance.
though.
Yeah,
For real. Just
I mean,
like-
Sean's like, no, seriously, I really do.
I
Just
need
want someone to
Like, have you ever had? I know you're married, but before that, like, did you ever have anybody who was just like really into you, like really, like just like
like overly into
you know,
me?
overly-
Yeah.
yeah. Didn't that
Yeah.
feel kind of nice?
No,
Now
your
you're
mom
married-
was awesome. I loved her. She
is
was a
sweet
great,
lady.
sweet
Thank you.
woman.
Yeah, she's still a sweet woman. She's moved on from you though. She's moved on to Shawn.
She wrote me a note the other day. Said thank you for that magic carpet ride.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah,
Is
she
that
has
what
a bush.
she said?
Yeah, mom's got a bush. That's all I'm saying. She keeps it natural.
Yeah, she doesn't shave. Yeah. And she completely is against.
Did you put the
oral
goggles
sex.
on her?
Yeah.
No, I got a snorkel.
You put a snorkel on?
Well, it's just 2 straws. Just shove them right up.
Well, as long as you did you write her back at least?
No, not yet.
What,
I can't write. You know,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my mom's a saint. Don't you fucking? You don't leave her hanging. You understand me?
Listen, okay, I can't.
But point is what I was trying to
Yes.
say is that it's nice to have someone who overly cares about you. Like, yeah, you're married. I'm sure your wife has gotten past the point of like really liking you. Like, she puts
No.
up. No, she still.
She still
Oh.
loves me. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It is.
That is really good.
Yeah.
How does that?
My
feel?
kids do too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
So
dad
unfair.
just now recently started loving me, so that's pretty cool.
man, he's really going on a roll today.
know, right?
He's
Yeah.
got a loving
Yeah, I got a
wife.
lot of love going around. It's just I don't know how to give it back.
I know, right? Yeah, I
That's a
see that
problem.
Yeah.
today,
I don't
especially
know how to- I don't
towards
know how
me.
to- I
You
don't know
guys
how to
are
give it
dicks.
back.
God. What? No one said
What
a
is
word
this?
to you so far. I love that
Exactly.
he plays the victim.
He
so
does.
quickly.
That's what I was just about to say.
God, he really is gaslighting us. It's so
Yeah.
I'm
funny.
a fucking double-sided. I can just flip and flop. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
well.
be the
How are
aggressor.
you, Shawn Santos?
Hey, I'm doing fucking just
How are
great,
you
by the way.
doing, sir?
No one actually asked me, but I am having a boy. I fucked up. I thought it was a girl. Just did the whole fucking reveal thing.
Probably saw the dick and just realized it probably wasn't.
Dude, my wife cried because she thought everybody was upset about her having a boy now.
Why?
Because when we did the reveal, the kids' faces just kind of sunk on the video reveal.
But what's the problem with that?
Because we were all wanting a girl. Like, we were all kind of like
But don't you
rooting.
have nothing but girls?
No, I have a girl and 2 boys.
Oh, okay.
yeah, so this is boy number 3, and it was just like...
Damn, yeah, and I can see that. I can see the problem there. Yeah, it's gonna have another one of you.
I mean, it could be a girl still. I mean, those things are.
No, that
right?
lady's
That
in
is
pretty
true.
deep. and
Well,
she
hold
found it.
on. No, he's right.
She fondled it.
Hold on.
Oh,
He's
okay.
right.
'Cause I got scared.
You can't assign the gender quite yet.
Yeah.
They haven't chosen. So,
Exactly.
Yeah, the fact that you even
Just
said
never
that
know where this is
I
going
plead
to
the
go.
5th. No comment.
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
better be
give you
careful.
my opinion on that one.
Fred's here. Looks like Blade right now. I love those
Blade.
glasses.
Just because of the
It's
glasses
fucking-
and
it's
he's
the glasses
black,
that
and that's
does
the
it.
only reason.
Oh,
Two
I see we're throwing the race
associations.
card around again for the 3rd time today. That's
No,
dope.
you just say he looks like Blade.
He
There's
does look
nothing
like
else about Blade like.
He looks like a dope dealer in a 90s movie.
That's
with his
closer.
fucking hair.
Yeah.
Just keep going, Chris. Just keep going, bro.
I love it.
No,
Fred
seriously.
Swag's dope.
Keep digging.
Yeah,
Keep
I
digging a
don't
hole.
see the Blade thing. I just like.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
I was
yeah.
invited to the cookout.
I see
It's
it.
fine.
I mean, that's fine. I'm sure they're not going to kick you out for that comment. you
Probably
know,
not.
yeah.
No.
I mean,
I was allowed to cook too.
They let you cook. Are you a good cook?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh man, that's really good. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. You
even
can
Fred
ask
says, yeah.
anybody that knows me. He's like, yeah. that
What
dude
are you
throws
cooking?
down.
Like,
anything. What do you want?
No, like, give me a. Are you a cook by trade, or you just know these things?
No, I just know this shit.
Okay, like, give me like your best meal.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a tough
I
one.
know this isn't his best meal. We did a pizza contest from scratch.
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, like, we made our own dough and everything, and it was better than most.
Damn, you're making your own dough too.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking good. We had a contest. I got my ass kicked, but I was sitting there like, it's good.
Yeah. You go to like black confessional of like, Father, I got beat by a white man cooking better than me. Yeah, that's how it happens. They have black confessional. I don't know if you know that.
If you don't get canceled for that,
I could care less.
I don't know what's gonna do it. No, I think my favorite thing to make is brisket. My best thing I make is stuffed shells.
Ooh.
Because I make my own sauce.
Like crabs?
Ooh.
Crab shells?
Like, damn,
Oh, you're talking about like actual big, like big ass pasta shells.
big ass pasta shells, yeah, and I stuff them.
I got
What do you stuff them with?
Chicken and cheese, and then I do like I'll do like a mushroom sauce on top. They're really good.
Yeah.
They are really good.
Is you from like a family of cookers,
No.
or you just learn how to cook on your own? or
So
what?
funny story, and it's depressing, but it's funny because
Said
growing up
street.
poor, we didn't have a whole lot to eat in the house. All we ate the same thing every day. It was hamburger helper, or it was like goulash, or
Scout potatoes.
it was or it was like ranch style beans. That's all we ever had, really. So I started watching the Food Network as I was eating to hopefully it'll taste like something different. And I did that for so long that I just caught on to shit. And I was like, you know what? I could make that risotto. And then
Yeah.
before you know it, I'm just fucking cooking.
You're right. That was fucking sad.
It
It's
is. I
Like
told
you're eating
you it's a
hamburger
sad
helper,
movie.
closing
It's a
your
sad
eyes,
story.
and then hoping it tastes like a nice ribeye or something. Like,
Yeah.
nope, still hamburger.
Guess what?
helper.
It doesn't work.
It
It
does.
doesn't
No,
work.
I
It
could
still tastes
imagine.
like hamburger helper. At the end of the day, it's still poverty.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
not
it's,
tell me that some of those are still badass. That beef and cheddar hamburger helper, bro.
I will not
Like-
eat hamburger helper. I won't. There's 3 things in this world I won't eat. And this is legit, right? Hamburger helper is one.
Okay.
Hot dogs is another.
Really?
Yeah, I do not eat hot dogs. I know what's in them. And the third one is ranch
the best
style
part.
beans.
No,
Anything else I can like.
bratwurst.
Yeah.
That you're cutting out all sausage.
No. Sausage and hot dogs are 2 different things. Hot dogs are just made with the scraps of whatever's left over after they
Hooves,
cut. Like,
cartilage,
all of that is
yeah.
just ground up and put
Tastes
into hot
amazing.
dogs.
Yeah. I mean,
and then
I
they
love it.
flavor it with like some gelatin shit.
Yeah.
And then the rest, like bratwurst, and there's another type of sausage, like
Full
the Polish
pork.
sausage and all that stuff. They're made with different types of meat. They're made with
Okay,
actual
okay.
cuts.
I'm gonna say because I eat the fuck out of some sausage.
I bet you would. But I would say I would never I would never give up hot dogs. And I know what they're made of, but I would never give them up. Like,
such a
I
staple.
mean, you know,
That's it.
you're keeping Oscar Mayer
What'd
in
you say?
business.
I said hot dog is like eating bologna. Just
No, don't fucking put hot dogs to
But they're
bologna
literally
sandwich.
Yeah,
hot dog and bologna
good
is the same
bologna.
thing,
Yeah, it is
except
the
that
same
it's
thing.
flavored different.
yeah. And I would eat bologna still. I want to make
Fried.
that very clear.
I used to work
Yeah.
at a meat packing plant, and
Yeah.
I think that's what scarred
Makes
me
sense.
from
Yeah,
a
you would
lot of
see
shit.
horror.
I saw horrible
Yeah.
shit, but I saw what the process is, so I know where to
Yeah.
go and where not to go.
No, well, okay, well, don't ruin it for me. It doesn't matter. Like if I was like offered like a lifetime membership at a country club and like the money behind it too, but I had to give up hot dogs, I'd be like, there's no fucking way.
You really that dedicated to
I-
hot
A
dogs?
good chili dog? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, bro. You're fucking corn dogs, bro. Like that's the
What'd you
best.
say?
Oh man,
do you know what marshmallows are made out of?
I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's like-
Marshmallow?
oh, it's the how?
It's like
The
grounded
fat.
up process, like I forgot the exact name for it, but it's basically
Fat.
like hooves.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's
alright
up
with
too.
that.
well,
I
I
think
do
too,
know
but
that
it's-
imitation vanilla flavoring is made out of beaver butthole.
Now, how do you come across that information?
So funny story. I was on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And there was
China
a
told us.
beaver on there, and he was
China
like,
told
the beaver was bent over chewing on something, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then all of a sudden, this lady popped up and goes, "That's where imitation vanilla comes from." And I was like, "Beaver?" So I started going down a rabbit hole, and I ended up on that. and
So how do
it's,
they
it's
extract? How does it work? And what did you find out? I need to know.
well, how it
Yeah.
works and how they do it is it's a giant mystery amongst big food. But I will
okay.
tell you this much: it's
keep it
probably not a good.
Under wraps. It's big.
This beaver conspiracy.
It's the beaver
It's really
conspiracy.
true.
They're building
You're welcome
bridges.
for
They're building
that.
dams.
Yeah.
See, I know
Dams.
shit. Like when it comes to like random knowledge, I'm pretty
Yeah.
good at that.
Well, that's. I mean, that is
Beaver
very
Gate.
random.
That was very random, but it's true. Yeah.
2023 Beavergate. We're gonna start it.
Beavergate.
We're gonna expose the beaver.
So what you're saying is buy real vanilla.
That's your best bet because
Yeah.
that comes from the vanilla bean.
Unless you guys like eating beaver ass, I mean, don't
we
want
don't
to hold it
judge
against you.
anybody here.
I like eating beaver and ass. So
I just started
I
the
guess in the
ass.
end of the day, it just all depends on where you're at.
It's safely trapping beavers just to eat their ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds fun.
or
I'd
they
watch that
raise them.
show.
Maybe they
Just
farm raise
want to know
beavers.
how the fuck that came about from anybody. Like, how do you figure that?
I
one
don't
out?
know. Like I have a. All right, so I have an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true, but I have an idea. A long time ago, like when we were being colonized and shit, or when y'all were colonizing shit, whatever your family was doing, right? I don't know where you were. I don't know where your family was.
Okay.
What if that was going on?
He's like, I don't want to label you.
Right. I don't want to label nobody. Okay. I don't want to put labels on this shit, but I'm just saying, like, you
Back
know,
in the day.
back in the gaps,
Yeah.
right? There had to be a guy with like a pioneering hat that was just like bored one day and just happened to catch a beaver because they used to catch them all the time, and smelled something coming from the anus and was like, "What is that smell? I don't know." Kind of gave a little,
Yeah.
just a little one.
You knew who that
Tiny
is,
one.
right? That's Johnny Appleseed, bro. You didn't know?
I doubt it.
Where are you going
Or
with
Davy
this?
Crockett, one of those two.
David Crockett makes
He
more
did
sense
wear
because
a
he did
fucking-
have a
yeah,
raccoon
Davy Crockett
hat,
makes
so
more
that would make
sense.
more sense,
I
right?
was trying to get there. I
Tasted
found
it.
two
It was
rats.
probably like, oh my god, this could go great in cakes. So lo and behold,
the Alamo.
imitation beaver butthole
God,
was
that
born.
is something else.
Imitation vanilla.
All right, that's a weird one.
That was a lot going on with that, but
that's a fucking crazy thing. I would have never guessed. But you know what?
saying it's possible.
I will say the USDA looks out for us. You know, they always
they always have.
they always
Yeah,
do the
they're
right
100%
thing.
on board with everything. That,
Everything. They were like want
big
the
food ones.
healthiest food for us. You know, they just the government looks out for us guys. I just want everybody to know that.
So
you
we
know?
started looking into buying cows,
Beavers?
like a whole cow already cut.
I want to start a beaver farm.
Yeah.
No, a
I'll
chick,
eat
$20.
some beaver ass, dude.
No, it's we were looking into buying like a whole cow cut up already, and
Oh,
it comes with a
yeah.
deep freezer. But when I heard the price tag, I was like, keep that fucking cow.
It's like $4,000, right?
Like, no, son, inflation, son.
Oh, how much is it now?
Like $8,000.
Oh shit.
almost $6,000 to $8,000
For a whole cow?
For a whole cow.
Yeah, we get a quarter cow, and that's still a lot of fun.
There's a lot of
That's
meat,
still a lot of
right?
meat.
And then there's a place in Houston that does chickens. They do whole,
Yeah.
they slaughter them, pluck them, and all that shit for you. They package them,
How
they
much is that?
send them up ready to go. It's a lot, $600 to $800 for like.
How many chickens are you getting
How many
here?
pounds? It's all about
I
Yeah,
don't remember the
poundage,
poundage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just remember what I was looking up was like a freezer full of chickens for like
Yeah,
$800.
I used to go
It's
to
a-
butcher shops and do packages. That was the best way to get meat.
It's still technically the best way to get meat. It sucks on price, but it's way better than you're going to the grocery
Yeah.
store. And plus
What's the difference between grass fed and grain fed? Like, what's the real difference?
Grain fed is not good for you because I don't know. Fuck, man.
That's a hard. I know the
That's a-
answer,
there's
by the
an-
way.
yeah,
I really want to know the answer. I was legit asking the question.
Grass-fed, it's only a label if based on how much acreage those animals get to eat off of actual grass. It doesn't mean they eat the grass. It just means that they have the availability to eat grass.
Oh my god.
They can
okay.
still feed them other shit, but if it's grass-fed, because they have so much acreage of land to mulch off of, you would
So
say.
what if you
There's
have a
always
cow
some
that's
bullshit.
allergic to grass, and then it never eats, but you're still saying it's grass
That's the
fed?
dumbest. Now you're just digging.
Well, I'm asking. I'm asking a
allergic to
simple
grass,
question.
No, their stomachs are made to eat grass. That's all they do.
Have you met a cow that can't eat grass?
A four-chamber
I mean,
stomach.
come on. There's people that are born and,
That's
like
their
allergic to
DNA,
water,
but
and
that's
we're
like-
we're
Wait,
75.
Wait, who's
genetics.
allergic to water?
There's a lot of people that are allergic to water.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, oh my god! I just literally told you that I'm the king of useless
Yeah,
knowledge.
well, this is like blowing
Wait
my
a
mind.
second,
Like,
wait a
they're
second,
they're
wait a
still
second.
alive. Like
There's people that are allergic to water, and they have to live their life in
they-
agony.
They get prescribed Mountain Dew instead.
No, they
You can't
can't.
have water, so I have this soda pop, son.
No, it's a real thing.
They have to
Fred,
bathe in milk.
Look
I
up
believe
people
it. What'd
allergic
you
to
say?
water.
Bathe in milk, man.
I
Only
feel
their
like-
mothers, though,
Yeah.
milk.
I feel like Joe Rogan. I have my own Jamie. Fred, look that
Yeah,
up. It's-
Fred.
but it's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a crazy thing. I didn't realize that was
Yes, there's people that are allergic to water. There's people that are allergic to like skin
Soap,
follicles, like some of the follicles you have in your
grass.
skin, or some of the microbes that live on your skin. They're allergic to those, and they live their life in pain. Yeah,
Most of those
it's a real
people are
thing.
white, by the
So
way, just so you
having-
know.
So having a cow that's allergic to grass wouldn't be a giant stretch.
I mean, yeah, I would say. I mean, how many vaccines are these cows having? You know? It's-
Probably a ton.
yeah. That's probably
I've
what it is.
never heard of a cow being allergic to fucking
Me
grass.
either. No,
Well,
it's
I was
insane.
just saying it's a
No, it's a
possibility.
possibility.
I'm not saying it's a thing.
You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you the Carl Sagan. It's absolutely a possibility.
God, he dropped the big name right
Yeah, he
there.
did.
Yeah,
Carl
I did.
Sagan,
Because
he's
I just need
RIP.
to end this fucking cow conversation.
He was like, we're talking about cows too much. Let's go back talking about me. That's
Yeah. Wait a
Let's talk
second.
about what's really
Let's talk
important.
about the real cow. The real-
Yeah.
What did it say, Fred?
I'm trying to look for the actual.
There's people that are allergic to sunlight too.
That is
That one I
that-
believe. I
yeah,
think they're called albinos.
white people once again.
Yeah. Well, they're not choosing to be white. There's like a lot of people who aren't white who are
Well,
albinos.
the melogen or the what is it called?
Shawn Santos, I have a question for you. If you can identify as a different gender, can you identify as a different race,
Yes.
Yes.
even if you're not that race?
No.
Why not?
No, I don't agree to either of it. You're asking me the wrong questions. You don't want
yeah.
my comments on
I do.
those.
Yeah.
No, you don't. My
I
real
do,
comments
because I
are
want to
very
get canceled in this
conservative.
podcast right now. So bring it on, Shawn. What you got?
It's a mistake.
I think that once you reach a certain age, you can decide whatever you want to do, and besides that, you shouldn't make it a legal thing. There should be the government shouldn't be involved with that.
Oh, yeah, I agree
That's
with
all
that
my
completely,
thing.
yeah.
You can do what you want. You can fucking dress as a clown all day and call yourself a clown. I don't give a shit. But I just don't have to respect that.
Yeah.
There's
I
a chick
agree.
on TikTok that does that.
Yeah.
She dresses as a clown?
Yeah.
Like a really
How
terrifying
often
looking
are you
clown.
on TikTok?
Way more often than I should do.
Dude, China's got him.
Yeah.
China has me by the ball,
They're
son.
like, oh, you send stars?
Yeah. Wait, are you the one that let go of the Chinese balloon here? You're the one that let it loose?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's this going, Mark?
Nowhere. That was it. He's
That was
a
it?
Spy. It's his whole.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. There was nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have plans. I just say things. And
You
hope
just
it,
say stuff and hope
it lands.
Hope it lands.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
Like these
Yeah.
UFOs lately. God damn
No,
it.
no, they
Hurry
get
up.
shot down. They're
Yeah.
not real.
Oh,
There's-
yeah, because we can shoot down like
Yeah,
things that
I don't
move
believe
30,
any of that.
yeah,
I don't believe any of that fucking UFO bullshit.
Yeah, I don't
That's-
believe they shot down UFO.
No.
Okay, let me
No
ask you a
fucking
question.
way.
What is your I guess definition of a UFO?
Well, the one that says unidentified flying
Flying
Right,
object,
unidentified.
So
Yeah.
anything flying in the air that's unidentified is a UFO,
Okay,
right?
exactly. So why wouldn't they be able to shoot down an unidentified flying object?
Because they're trying to use it as the way of saying like it's aliens.
Yeah.
They're not trying to say
No, I
it
think
as
the
an
internet's
unidentified.
doing that. I think the government came out and said exactly what they did. They were like, "We shot down a UFO. We're not sure what it is."
Well, I
Once
don't know
we-
if he's
once
a
we have
Chinese
recovery
spy or
efforts,
government suck
that's
up. I'm
it.
not
I don't
100%
know.
sure. He's like
Fucking
a bootlicker over
communists is
here.
what I think.
I'm just what's wrong
Yeah,
with you
that's
people?
right. He's a
Send you-
bootlicker.
yeah.
When the government says something, it's the right thing. Don't you understand?
No, of course not. No, that's no.
I'm
I
just
never said
fucking-
that.
Wait,
Like-
okay,
like-
just push their agenda all of a sudden. You've been sold out, haven't you, you piece of shit?
No one said it
By
was
the way, this
aliens.
is sponsored by Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying,
Schwarzenegger.
I was just saying that like if they said they shot down something unidentified, it doesn't mean it's an alien. I think that we associate UFOs with aliens because of all the documentaries we watched and all the books we've read and all the
That's
bullshit.
part of the
No.
So they weren't
propaganda.
just like,
that
oh,
they know
UFOs,
what they're
boom,
doing.
aliens.
They're pushing the yeah, dude. No,
know
they're
what they're
selling
doing.
it as a media.
Why does everything the government do have to have a narrative?
Because
behind
how
it?
much money is involved? God damn it! Like when you got millions of dollars getting
Well,
spread
enough
around
to
everywhere.
Send Ukraine $50 billion while we struggle.
And
There's that.
MLRS, dude, rockets and
Well,
missiles.
that's something I believe in, though. The Ukraine war is like it needs to, we need to be supporting more. I think.
Who do we need to
I'm
support?
just- Stop looking at me like that.
Who do we need to support though?
No, yeah, obviously the Russians. They're on the right here. Yeah, obviously.
Real quick,
Yeah.
let's support those guys. Who's winning? Real?
Yeah. No, I don't. They say
It's
that.
not about who's winning or losing right now. This is just another Cold War, man. Almost.
Well, they
in the same
annexed
status.
Crimea, and I think that was the start of all this when all that happened.
You lost me on
After
all
that,
I
so
could care less.
Crimea was
Yeah, I mean,
annexed
yeah,
back
this is-
like long time ago.
Oh, I remember
They
it.
wouldn't allow Ukraine to join NATO.
Yeah.
And they were begging for help, but then they wouldn't get it. And then right when they were attacked, America was like, "We'll help you,
Yeah,
but we can't send people or guns or anything useful, but we'll send you money."
Yeah, which is way more useful.
Yeah,
really.
because we totally have so much of it.
We do. We just keep printing it off.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
As
like,
long as we keep printing it, it'll
Yeah.
be okay.
We
Money's
need the
not
gold
real.
silver standard to come back, man.
yeah, it's all
The
Precious
silver standard,
metals.
fuck the gold, right?
No.
Yeah,
Silver
precious
standard.
metals. Well, gold and silver. I
It's
said.
not going to happen. It's too
There's no-
far.
we
You
don't
know
have
how
it.
that we ended up with gold certificates, and then they just counterfeited gold certificates, and that's how we got to counterfeiting money. It's pretty much the same shit. Cycles. None of it matters.
True.
But what does matter is your support to Ukraine. So there's a number at the bottom of the screen. Please call and donate. It'd be great.
There's not a number
Okay.
on the bottom of the
It's
screen.
rolling
and on
right
top
now.
of that, I think it's best to just stay out of that one. Let them handle it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's nothing to handle. Like, there's no war going on over there. Like,
Zelensky owes me $50 million. That's what I know.
I just want him to go back
$50
to
billion. I'm sorry.
I just want him to go back playing the piano with his dick. That's all I want him to do.
I just
What?
want to see Hunter
he
Biden
he
doing
was
some
a
crack.
comic before this.
Who?
Zelensky.
Really?
Yeah, there's a video of him playing the piano with his dick.
I would have actually watched
That's
that.
actually-
None
set.
of this is
Not
real.
gonna lie.
None of all this war shit is bull. Like, how does that person become president?
A comic.
Yeah.
Became president of
he did play
Ukraine.
piano with his dick. That's
That
pretty
is
I mean,
true,
that's
impressive.
pretty
yeah.
impressive. There's
It
not a
was
whole lot
Chopin.
that could follow that.
That's true. He was playing Chopin's.
Remember when you followed a pooper scooper? So
Yeah.
try and imagine if that guy was actually playing the piano with his dick.
Well, could you imagine if that guy was president, like giving presidential speeches with a pooper scooper, all pre-recorded?
I do declare.
He's just using old president speeches.
My fellow Americans.
You know what? It would sell in this country. People would be like,
would.
Nostalgia, just pure
what's
nostalgia.
the comic with the puppets?
Jeff Dunham.
He should be president, so you can have all his puppets up there doing all this stuff.
No. That, you know how brilliant that would be? Like
That would
they
be
could
great.
say, like he'd have that old white guy say like really racist shit about China.
Right.
Like,
And everybody get
it
away
wouldn't
with it.
stick.
It would stick, and it would get. He
No,
could
I
get
give
away
it
with
to him. He did put a fucking dead terrorist puppet on his hand and tell in front of a bunch of Middle Eastern
Silence.
people.
Yes.
I kill you.
And they fucking they loved it.
Yeah,
they ate
loves
that
that shit.
shit up. That's my brother. I'm like, oh my God.
See, it would
Bro.
work. See, maybe they did the right thing.
So you can be
Ukraine.
racist as long as you have puppets.
Yeah, that's all. I always say that.
That's always been a thing since like Eminem and the fucking little Rottweiler puppet. Remember that shit?
Was that Eminem that did that?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Or was
he
that
like
somebody
he
else?
fucking like ripped it off the dude's hand because he got mad because of the shit the little
Yeah.
Rottweiler was saying.
Courage, not courage.
No.
What was his name?
Courage,
It's the Cowardly Dog.
No, what was his name?
I'm trying to remember.
Triumph.
Triumph. the puppet
Triumph.
dog.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Triumph the puppet dog.
That dude was so fucking funny.
Yeah, he was so good.
He was, the cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good little thing.
Promoted
that
smoking at
happened.
a young age. I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I thought Joe Camel was what promoted smoking to me. Like how fucking cool that Camel was. He had
I thought it was funny that it came like anytime you bought Marlboros, it came with a book of stuff you could buy, and all the shit that you buy is stuff you never use, like a backpack for hiking.
Oh, don't play, dude. My
canoe,
mom got me the fucking
like
jacket.
an iron lung. Like there was a whole bunch of stuff in it. That's the only useful thing in there. The rest of it is just useless.
In the 90s, I could wear that in school. No problem. I'd have the marble jacket. I'd have like the fucking lunchbox.
Yeah.
I would have like everything. Like the backpack.
So your mom had a lot of points. Is what you're saying.
It's the
she
house
did.
that Marvel built. Do you understand?
Yes.
For real though, like I would go to school with all this shit because she'd just bring it when she'd show up every like once 2 years, you know, just like here's some marble shit, you know. I've collected the points over the years. Here's your gift. I'm like, oh cool, you know, and I wear it to school. But in middle school, it got
I tried so hard to hold it.
it got to the point though
Oh my
in middle
God.
school, bro, like where they're like, hey, you can't wear that because it's like promotes smoking. I'm like, this is all I got. My mom gave me this. Yes.
Oh shit.
You know how many cartons of cigarettes she had to go through to show me her love?
You know the cancer potential she took?
Oh my
She put her life on the line for me.
It's a real American right there. God
I had
bless.
the gloves, bro. They had the cargo pants too, bro. I'm not even lying. I had a whole Marvel setup.
Did you have the hiking shoes? Like,
Dude, those were too much. Those were like fucking a lot of points. I always asked for the boots because they had those badass timbers. Like, she would give me the catalog and be like, pick what you want next Christmas.
That's the funniest thing is that she was actually trying really hard.
There's somebody else that did a joke about that before. I know I've heard it before about the marble points, but that shit is legit, man. It happens, dude.
Have you gotten her anything? Your mother?
for Mother's Day or anything?
You like some Newport swag or something?
Dude, I'm
Trying to break
we
the
don't
habit.
talk as much as we used to, man.
Oh,
We
man.
don't. We kind of disconnected that bridge for right now.
Just send her a pack of cigarettes every once a year. Just
She quit smoking and she lets me know it. Like,
send her some Chantix.
should have sent her some birth control, bitch.
Wait, she's still having kids? There's no, fucking way.
She should have just never had us.
Whoa, come on.
Fair
We're enjoying
enough.
your time here, you know? Right? We enjoy his
Yeah.
company. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Never mind. She shouldn't have.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You're
I
totally
won't kill
validated.
myself today.
No, cool.
I'm just joking, guys. God damn.
No, I don't think you're going to kill yourself. You would have done it
hope
by
so.
now.
I would have.
Yeah, you'd have done it
this
by
point,
now.
yeah.
Misery loves company, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Keep this
See,
going.
I think like you're the type of person who was just like you would stay alive just to keep other people miserable. Like
Yeah,
that is like that is you. Like I appreciate that.
It digs deeper that way.
Yeah, exactly. You just infect people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then like I get super involved, and then I fucking rip it all from you.
You are pretty infectious. I
am.
will say that much.
Was that the
In
Like
multiple
cancer.
ways, like sexual
Or herpes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay forever.
Hep B.
It just never goes away.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, anything your cool mom do ever like that? Any marble swag?
My mom?
Yeah.
My mom, no. She was a party animal back in like the 80s and 90s. Similar,
Uh-huh.
right? And you know what's funny? We partied with a lot of celebrities I didn't know were celebrities.
Shut the fuck up, really.
Rob Zombie was one.
Holy shit. Like, and how did y'all come across these people?
Because my mom was a big metalhead, right? And the family that I grew up in was not really my family. They're just friends, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of that situation. They were really big into heavy metal, like hardcore fucking headbangers,
Yeah.
right? Drugs, the drinking, all the shit, all of it. Combine it all into one, and it's just like the best CPS story ever. And so I was stuck in those situations, and I was just like, fuck it. So we were being drugged to parties, me and my cousin, like nonstop. And it's like,
at what
shit
age would you say you were?
Oh, easily like 6, 7, 8, 9.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's expensive to have a babysitter.
And then, fair enough.
That's
fair
really
enough.
true.
Yeah, just let a bunch of
Pricey,
drunk
yeah.
and fucking coked up people watch your kids.
Yeah.
That was
You
the
need
90s,
someone that's
though.
able to call 911.
But and then
Very
we met
responsible.
we met a lot of people. My uncle, a funny story, used to rob trucks. That was his thing, and he's locked up now. I think he's dead. I don't remember either one of the
Like
two.
just like regular personal trucks or
No,
18-wheelers?
like beer trucks.
Oh, okay.
So like if he wanted a party, that was who they called, and he was like, "I got you."
I like
He
it.
would just
And then
roam
he
the
would fucking
streets until he
bro,
saw a
and
beer
then, I don't know
truck.
how he did it, but he would show up and he would have cases upon cases upon cases.
It's not
upon
very
cases
hard.
of beer.
It's
very
not
nice.
because they're all loading and they're
On the-
waiting for the guys
So-
to count the shit. And just,
So he would, yeah, that was his thing. And then another one made pipe bombs.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like legit on the FBI's most wanted list.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guy you want in your family
And
right there.
he's locked up now, but yeah,
Oh,
he
they
made
got
pipe
him?
bombs. hmm
fuck,
He
they
was
got him.
teaching people how to make them.
Yeah, he's being a
And then,
patriot.
like,
Is what we
he
call
would-
them.
Patriot?
Yeah, he's a patriot.
He's a
like-
patriot.
Yeah, teaching people how to make pipe bombs. Where's your
Defend
freedom?
yourself.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
give your freedom away, huh? You want to make your own pipe bombs?
I don't.
Yeah.
I have no desire to make explosives.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
You ever seen him go off though? I mean, some of that shit's cool.
I mean, yeah, it's
pretty
cool. But
rad.
anyway, so I remember
sorry.
him, and I remember we had a cousin that was like, just like a real psycho, like a real psychopath, like for real.
Yeah, I'm not calling you a liar. You have
Yeah.
an uncle who had built pipe bombs and one that stole beer from
yeah, you're
truckers.
sitting between
Yeah.
two crazy ass people right now.
Yeah.
And so with
very
that,
normal.
anyway, so yeah, famous people. So I know Rob Zombie was the biggest one. There was a bunch of other small known like the guitarist of certain band that would be there, or like the drummer of certain band would be there, and they're well known bands, but we just never knew. We stayed in Stevie Ray Vaughan's house one time.
No
Oh, wow.
shit.
Yeah, his it was his practice house that he had out in Irving, and we used to live there. And I remember sitting there, and I was like, "This is cool. Like, I know who Stevie Ray Vaughan is. It's my grandmother's favorite
I'm so
guitarist
fucking
in the world."
jealous.
So
It is
like,
pretty badass.
we would stay in this house, and I was like, "This is dope. This is cool." And then like late at night, you'd hear a small guitar riff off in the distance.
You're fucking playing me, bro.
I really did stay at his house. The rest of it wasn't true.
Oh, okay. God damn it, dude. I was like, I need a beer after that one, bro. That got me excited.
Beers are in the fridge if you want 'em, go
dude.
grab one.
You wanna,
No, it's like I'm not going to tell you the time here.
Oh, Fred said he's got it.
It's
hey, bro,
7 a.m.
It's 11 a.m.
Oh,
okay.
It's 11. It's 5
It's
o'clock
5
somewhere,
o'clock
right?
somewhere, okay.
What a
So that is
white
true.
trash thing to say.
I did stay in Stevie Ray Vaughan's house. That is true.
That's where I came from.
Yeah, it's true.
What else?
That's pretty badass.
Oh my god! If I had a dollar for every celebrity I fucking met, I'd have a shitload of
You
dollars.
have $5.
I'd have a lot. No, I met Marilyn Manson. I've
Really?
met Rob Zombie. I've met
You remember Jamie Josta
no,
from Hatebreed?
Oh,
no.
you
I
met
did
him?
meet the entire Deftones. I met Puddle of Mud. I met Godsmack. I met.
Was this like working or
Wait,
a
was
concert?
this
No,
concerts
it's
or
just me
house?
going to concerts. It's a funny story. The way I met Godsmack's the same way I met Deftones. I found a backstage pass. Somebody had dropped it in
Shut
a
the
mosh
fuck
pit.
up.
And I was like, I was walking around, I was high as shit, and I was like, what is this sticker? And I grabbed it, and I was like, oh, cool, and I stuck it on me. It's true story. Ask my mom, she'll tell you. And so, damn, you just lined them up 3, ready to go? Oh, I'm good right now. No, I'm good. I hear fucking.
I'm all right.
All right, it's already too late. I'm already in too deep. So, I found a backstage pass.
Smearing off for you, bro.
I don't like to drink.
Did you really just pull a Smirnoff for Marc Plata?
No, that's
No,
That's for
him.
you?
No, I don't.
I thought he was trying to be funny. I was like, damn, good one.
Oh,
So
sorry,
anyway,
sorry.
what's that saying?
tried it, Tom.
Oh yeah. I found a backstage pass. I stuck it on me, and then I was walking off, and I met this chick that I really wanted to bang in high school. No, junior high, right?
Yeah, I just happened to be at the same concert.
Happened to be at the same concert, and she was like, "Oh, you got a backstage pass?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
You know it, bitch.
Yeah, yeah. That's how we fucking roll around
Yeah.
here. And so I'm walking across, and the bouncer goes, "Hey, backstage is over this way. You need to get in line." And I was like, all right, I don't ask questions. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I get into the line, and then I see everybody else has the sticker, and it dawned on me. It's a backstage pass. Holy shit, I'm going to go meet these guys. So it was Godsmack, Deftones, Puddle of Mud were there. All right, this is Puddle of Mud before they had an album out. They were
Oh,
literally
wow.
just being,
Their
opening
opener.
bands.
they were
yeah.
just known. It was like their opening, like, fucking act.
How old
right?
were you?
Oh, fucking 13, maybe.
Wait, you had to go to concerts at the fucking
Yeah. Yeah. My mom got a lot of free shit from her job.
What did she do?
She worked at this staff leasing place, as a temp, and then they hired her on permanently. And the guy that was there fucking loved her, so he used to send us to like random shit all the time.
That makes sense because they would labor people, right?
So back in the day, oh my god, I have such a long story. So back in the day, it was 97 Winnie Eagle. My mom used to go and like headline those. Like everywhere they were, we were, and I won a fuck ton of shit. I won like Ranger tickets one time. The brand new Tool CD when it dropped.
Wait, she
won,
worked for the.
She didn't work for them, but they staffed through them.
Yeah.
So that's how.
But she was there for.
She was there for that, and
So-
they used to give us concert tickets
So you
all the
met
time.
Cindy Skull, fucking multiple
Cindy
times,
Skull.
probably.
I met what's his name that recently passed away.
Oh,
Russ Martin?
Russ Martin, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I met Russ Martin a bunch of times.
Yeah.
He was the one that was pushing that body solution shit back in the day.
Oh,
It was
really?
like a drink. It was
Yeah.
like you drink a
'Cause he was heavy,
tablespoon of
wasn't
it.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a
And
while.
you used to lose weight, and it turned out it was complete bullshit. But he was the
course.
sponsor for it. And then I met I couldn't even tell you the amount of fucking people I've met.
That's pretty badass, man. That's really
I lived
cool.
right down the street from the Valley View Mall back when Steve Harvey was there. Met him.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Jesus.
dude. I used to be around.
Damn.
I used to be around a lot.
And then what happened?
And then I got old, and I
get
stopped.
you.
I stopped hanging out and started partying, and then I kind of moved away and did my
Yeah.
own thing.
Do you miss it at all?
No,
Oh, yeah. I like
I have my memories.
Yeah.
I met Joey from Slipknot. That was the coolest one.
That's pretty
because that
badass.
guy was fucking psycho. I thought he was just like like it was an act. Nah, son.
What do you mean he's psycho? Like, what is
That
it?
dude's fucking crazy.
Like, give me an example.
So when I met him, he never took the mask off ever.
Oh, so he stayed in character. He was-
in character the
Oh,
whole time.
okay.
And I found out later on, like reading through news,
Uh-huh.
articles and shit, that it's not an act. He's
No,
really like
he's
that.
a weird guy.
They are really, really weird.
Yeah, I actually appreciate that he kept the mask on because without it, he's horrifying to look at. I mean,
Yeah,
How do you
Stone
know?
Sour.
Oh, you could see he has pictures of the mask off.
Oh,
Yeah,
does he?
he also
nice.
he made a new band where he doesn't wear a mask. Stone
Oh.
Sour.
No. That's Corey Taylor.
You're
Oh,
thinking of
Corey
Corey
Taylor.
Taylor.
I'm sorry, wrong
He's
one.
with Stone Sour, yeah.
My fault.
But Joey.
Power Man 5000. Met that guy. That's cool. Then I met Ozzy. That was a cool one. Even though I didn't get to really hey, what's up? Love your music. You're awesome. You're like a god of rock. I didn't do none of that. It was literally, he was like,
Yeah, I could only imagine like the string of sentence or words he put together to say something to
He said,
anybody. Yeah, that was about it.
I was
I
like,
assume.
dope. That's literally what happened.
I got to see him live at that Free Fest, the Ozfest. So it was free. Do you remember that one?
07?
Yeah.
And then my
07,
mom
yeah.
one day,
Wait,
she
you
went
were
to
there
Ozfest
too?
without
Yeah, I
me.
was there. I got there right during Lamb of God, and then,
So then you were there with Hatebreed was there.
well, I got there late. I had to work, so I got there Lamb of God, and then Ozzy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had the pyramid spikes back then.
I wouldn't have paid attention.
Oh,
to it. I
dude,
would've been
no.
like, this fucking
Good Charlotte.
crazy person.
I met Good Charlotte.
We're talking about Oz
Damn.
Free Fest here.
I'm still trying to think of all the people I met. I'm sorry.
That's
I'll
all
stop.
right. No, it's all right. No, well, I've met Trivium. I got to meet Trivium. I enjoyed
Wait,
that.
which singer?
What do you mean? What singer?
No, that was it's Kill Switch. Never mind.
Kill Switch. No, I met.
don't know. all that.
No, it's all right. And
People die, you know.
No one's died from Kill Switch. The guy just had like a throat cancer or something like that. Because it was Jesse Leach, and then
I heard that'll stop her singing.
what?
Throat cancer.
No, tell to Dave Mustaine. He had,
Really?
Yeah, he's still
'Cause-
singing.
Oh wow. Shit, son. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Didn't the guy from Deftones also have like a throat issue or some shit and get
We
surgery?
just become a music podcast, guys.
The you talking about
I don't know shit about music.
Deftones?
You guys are fucking me.
No, he died. The lead singer of Deftones. You talking
Did
about?
he
Oh,
really?
no. Drowning Pool. Sorry.
Yeah.
Deftones. He had throat surgery.
He did have throat surgery.
Yeah. I look similar to him. Like I've always been told that me and him look kind of like.
You just want a
No.
compliment, don't you?
Not
this-
really.
It's
this-
been like 10 minutes or something.
No, I've also got Marcus Mumford.
Funny story. I
know who that
met my
is.
ex at the Deftones concert when I met her, and we dated. But she lived in like a different city than me. So, but her dad was best friends with the lead singer of Slayer.
So it's the girl at the rock show.
What? Shut the fuck up, really?
Swear to God.
How do you? That's pretty cool.
I was connected through rock
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
than
you
I
fell
knew.
in love with the girl at the
But
rock show.
I never knew this
We
until
get
one
the
day I
reference.
sat down.
No, sing the fucking song
I
now.
refuse to sing that song. I tried to
What'd
buy
he say?
tickets to the he's making a Blink-182 reference, but
Oh.
I tried to buy tickets to their little reunion tour. I was like, this is out of their mind. They're out of their fucking minds. It's not going to happen. There's
And they're
no
not
way.
gonna do another
much
one
was
too,
it?
so it sucks. Like 330.
Yeah, it was not cheap. It wasn't cheap
for
whatsoever.
like basic seats.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So mosh pit, you're looking at least $1,000.
Yeah. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
like $3,000. Good luck, dude.
yeah. I mean, that was before like even the
They
resale
sold-
tickets.
Yeah, because they sold out originally.
Yeah,
and then-
fucking quick. People are like selling their verified resales. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna go see this band. I should. It's fine.
That's rough.
I know. Yeah.
Could
but
rush the show and make a whole fucking thing about it. You're like,
that'd be pretty punk rock. But
Yeah.
I don't think I have it in me to care that much, you
I
know?
don't think enough 30-year-olds have it.
If you could meet one rock star, what would it be?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Maynard.
Yeah, that's a good choice right there.
Maynard.
I
That's
just
a
feel
good-
like he'd
yeah.
be really reserved. I wouldn't like. I don't think you'd get a lot out of him.
He would have to be open. Like, I'd
Yeah.
like, hey man, let's have a real conversation. Like,
I think
talking.
that would be
That's
fucking
just
hard.
Impossible. Like, you can stay in the shadows when we talk. but
Yeah.
just like at least have an open conversation with me.
Fuck, man, I don't know. Actually, I would like to meet Corey Taylor. I just think he's like a very interesting person who has. I mean, he just like is music because he has his own. He has 3 bands. He has his.
Corey
Yeah.
Taylor was mine.
Yeah, I think he has 3
Yeah,
bands.
that's the one guy I
That's a
never
lot.
got to meet.
I would like to. Yeah, someone I'd like to meet because it's like, how do you
Smashing
have
Pumpkins.
fucking?
Come on, bro.
Like,
Fucking
it's
great
impresses me that someone can write a song for one band. Like they'll write a whole album worth of songs, right?
Yeah.
Then they have 2 other bands and still writing songs for. Like, how do you have that much shit going on in your head? Like, it's crazy. Like,
But it also, I hate how people think always the singer is the songwriter. A lot of times you'd be confused. Like, there's fucking drummers that are writing all the material or fucking.
well, the
guitar players.
lyrics depending. Like, I know the lyrics for Rush were written by Neil Peart the whole time.
Well, I mean, that's because
Yeah.
it's well documented. I'm saying, like, if
Well,
you go
yeah, I
through
know.
it,
I
like,
just like you don't know. Like, I know not everybody you know is
like
writing
the Doors,
lyrics.
like Jim Morrison didn't write half that shit.
Well, he was a CIA plant. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he was a CIA plant.
So
yeah,
was Kurt Cobain.
Yeah,
That's what
he
I've been
definitely
told by the
was.
internet.
Yeah. And then
He's still alive.
He's still alive with Tupac right now, hanging out with Michael Jackson in Cuba.
Epstein Island, they took it over. That's
Yeah.
the whole
which
thing.
Michael Jackson though? The white one or the black one?
The black one.
Yeah.
Because the white one died.
The
That
white
was a
one
clone.
did die.
That was
yeah.
just a fucked off clone.
What, the white one?
Yeah, clone therapy. That's what happens.
It happens. It
It
happens.
generates
yeah.
really fast.
Just like your nose falls off, and just like you make the best of whatever you got. You still could do the moonwalk, and that's all we cared about. That's really it, you know. And you can still hit those notes.
Nah, I didn't need to hit him. It was all fucking,
Auto tune.
not auto tune. Fucking what is that shit called? Lip syncing.
Oh yeah, there was backing tracks
Like
the whole
Willie
time.
Vanilli.
Yeah.
Millie Vanilli.
It's like you
yeah.
can't sound
Milli
that good
Vanilli.
for
Yeah.
30
Milli-
years.
What did I say,
Like,
Willie?
that's
I said
true.
Willie.
Willie Vanilli.
That's Millie Vanilli, yeah. Like when they
I got the
caught
reference.
singing.
Yeah. But who would you meet, Shawn, besides your dad?
Come to find out, he's like Hector Lavoe or some shit. Like, oh shit.
What music person would you like to meet? You don't have to be a metal band. I
No,
guess.
actually,
I mean,
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg would be dope to meet. I feel like you have a real conversation with him, and plus that dude would get me so lit, and he wouldn't let you stop. Like I've watched his interviews with people, he'd get him fucked
Yeah.
up.
I feel like he would be the most down to earth person. Like honestly,
Just
like,
because what
he's
he's
lived
seen.
life. Like he's lived life. Like, he's lived a fucking gamut of life.
Murder, fucking,
He didn't kill anybody. He's a CIA
I would like to
plant.
hang out with Willie Nelson.
Oh yeah, he's still alive. Isn't that crazy? That blows my fucking mind.
That lets you know that weed is not dangerous.
Yeah, that's
those
exactly
two
what I was
people are
thinking.
still fucking alive.
Yeah, and
after
also
all
same
the
thing.
weed they've smoked.
he's a really good guy, obviously, because God hasn't smited him yet.
That is very true. God is on his side.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can tell that to Joel Osteen any day, you fucking asshole. Willie Nelson is God. He's not going to watch this.
No.
No, he's not going to watch this. But the message still stands.
Hey, just tag him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Joel Osteen,
Piece
see
of
what happens.
shit. God. How do you feel about Joel Osteen? You love him?
I
Hate him?
hate that guy more than I think I hate anyone else in this world. And I don't really hate a lot of people.
No.
So-
It's just like mega church people I'm not a fan of.
I think, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Evangelicals and period,
Yeah.
all of them.
I agree,
The weird guy that tried to blow away COVID, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Joel
I
Osteen.
smite you, COVID. I
Yeah, he said,
smite you,
COVID-19.
That's Kenneth Copeland. I graduated, that we used his church as our graduation place.
Oh, you had your opportunity to burn it down and you didn't.
No, I didn't know who he was at the time, and I was like,
Oh,
he
if
had
you would have known, it would have changed.
If you
everything.
I would
No,
have
it
probably
would've
shit
changed.
on the seat of the toilet or something. I would have done something a
It's
little.
like an upper decker or something.
Yeah, I would have done something cool. I didn't realize
Leave
who
my
the
mark.
fuck he was.
Joel Osteen got in trouble because they found a duffel bag full of
$20,000.
Yeah, $20,000 in checks.
Hidden in the wall.
Hidden in the wall of his
a
church.
plumber found it.
Yep.
Yeah. What?
Like you're gonna hide 20K. Like if
Well,
you're gonna,
you got to think about it's 20K behind that wall.
Yeah.
You got to think
know what
about
else is behind
it's a
all the
giant
other
mega
walls.
church. There's other, and what are the chances of finding it? And the crazy thing is that he didn't give that plumber any money, like a finder's,
Nope.
because it was missing money. And they're like, "Oh, thanks."
So
Yeah.
glad you found that.
Yeah,
Thank
asshole.
you so
Yeah.
much.
What a dick!
it's
You
not
know?
like you could have cashed the checks. Now if it was money, straight cash, I wouldn't like none said shit. I'd just find
I would have. Well, no, the plumber would have taken it. I would have taken it too. At least a couple bands worth, you know. But they would have found out. I just like it's such a crazy thing. Like it's such open like tax fraud that people are just like, I'm still gonna go to his church though. You know, I'm gonna be there every Sunday. Like, how the fuck are you okay with this? Like,
Yeah.
he gives nothing back to anybody.
I mean, there is a little bit more representation with that taxation, I guess you say, with church, because people get more out of church than they do their own government. So I guess that's why they're okay with giving like so much money away.
That will say, yeah. I mean, I'm not a religious person, but I think people do get more out of church than they do get out of the
That's
state,
why they're so
know?
okay with giving so much money away to these churches,
Yeah.
because of the small bit that are given back. Not even much. It's just a conglomerate of, I get the good feelings inside.
Yeah.
Of me.
And those are rare to come by, guys. When was the last time you felt good?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It was well before this podcast.
Yeah, it was right before this podcast. Actually.
I'm having a good time. I want to be invited back again.
Oh shit, man! What do you got coming up, Mark?
What do I have coming up? What
that's a
kind of
lot.
question is that? Yeah. No, I have like shows. Are you asking about shows or
I
what?
was just curious. What's coming up soon?
No,
for
I
you?
got some shows coming up that I try to stay booked. As a working comic out here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where at?
Yeah, I got my own. Are you really like just talking
I'm
to
just
me?
trying to get you to plug your shit real quick.
Oh, okay. Why'd you just tell me to do that?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be a nice time.
Oh, okay.
I wanted it to be an easy transition, make it not
Y'all
so
have such a
fucking
weird,
obvious.
condescending relationship.
really-
It's so
yeah.
hard to
I
read.
fucking love Mark and hate him at the same time.
I don't know why. You know what? Because I do book shows at like a sleeping. It's called the Sleeping
I've
Panther
talked
Bar.
about that on this podcast too. I mentioned you a couple
Oh,
times.
did you? Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate
nothing
that.
Not
bad.
in good ways.
No, no,
Don't.
No,
good
listen
or
to
bad.
him,
I
nothing
wouldn't
bad.
care.
So like I've always, when he's been
Yeah, I
on,
watched
I'm like,
you
you guys
do
have such a
anything.
weird relationship. Like it's like
Antagonistic?
Yeah, very, very antagonistic relationship. Like
It's
me
just
and Fred,
because-
but worse.
He's like underhanded with the shit that he says. Like,
Yeah, it's
I'm
very-
not stupid.
He likes to go for low blows.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that's-
like, Mark's Asian.
yeah.
Filipino.
Yeah,
Get it
he's
right.
like,
Filipino,
I'd
yeah.
fuck his Filipino ass. I was like, you don't have to tell me that every time I see you. It's weird.
I'm just letting you know it's
Every
on the
birthday,
board.
really, everyone.
No, but I'll tell you, like, so I'm booking shows at this like Sleeping Panther bar in Fort Worth, and he was like, we're at Hyenas Fort Worth, and he's like, let's go have a cigar. I was like, okay, cool. And he was just like, he's asked me, he's like, how long you been doing comedy? I was like, 4 years. He's like, I thought you'd be farther along. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then he was like, so you're gonna book me on your show? I was like, fuck no. It's not how you go along getting books. You just shit on
He's like,
me.
hey, I want you to know you're a terrible comic.
Yeah.
By the way, any openers?
Yeah, any openings for
Any
me,
openings at all?
please?
Just a little bit.
It looks like you could need some help.
Can I write your material? You're not doing so well. You know, Ralph Arbose is only doing it for 5 years. Why aren't you that good? Some people are just better than other people.
Yeah.
No, you're doing great, Mark. You're doing great.
See, I don't believe in
I
that
like to
shit.
punch down because it
every
builds them
time.
up. It builds them up.
See, every time
Yeah,
that Shawn Santos gives you a compliment, it feels so condescending.
like,
it's
yeah,
just like
yeah.
Crux. When we were standing outside and we were talking with Crux, and he was like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, oh, I drive trucks. He goes, wow, that's impressive. I was like, I will fucking choke you, bro. Like, I don't know what this is. I did nothing to you, sir. I did nothing to you. And he was like, no, I'm not trying to sound condescending. I'm just saying, like, that's fucking no, but not a lot of people could do that.
That's a good impression of Crux.
And I was like, literally everyone can do that. What are you talking about?
Hey, man, like, I
gotta
gotta say,
get him on.
it's impressive. You know, your job is impressive. Not everybody could do it, especially women. You know, so. Yeah, I don't know what your job is.
I train people to drive now. I don't actually drive.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can't train women.
I've leveled up in this,
Look at you go.
this industry.
I spit on drivers now.
I look down on them. I talk shit to them. I let
Like,
them
you
know
think
they're
you're gonna
garbage.
pass? Oh,
Oh,
Oh, bitch, you thought.
yeah, thought wrong.
I'm just like, no, it's really cool because like the first day of class, I just put all the women to one side, and I'm like, all right, the rest of you will make it.
yeah.
And it gives the guys hope.
Yeah,
You know, it gives the guys hope.
That's really good of you to do. And yeah, I thought you were gonna say like, who's gonna blow me to pass is what you're gonna say. Who
Well,
wants
I
to
don't-
make this?
I could tell them that, but I don't pass them. They go
So
somewhere
they're gonna
else.
blow 'em
They're
anyway.
gonna blow me for free.
That didn't get you anywhere. It got me somewhere.
Thank you, ladies.
I'm glad you got me to completion.
Yeah.
Now you're able to go now.
Yeah.
Well, I
No,
haven't
it's
even
nothing
driven
like
yet.
that.
No, of course. Of course not. Yeah, you don't have to explain that. No one's gonna think you're out here trying to like stick your dick inside women unwillingly. You know?
No, I
Yeah.
would never do that. That's
No.
Sean's thing.
That wasn't. I wouldn't even said that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna even fucking entertain that rape condescending.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
rape
fuck-
people. Okay,
No,
one.
no, he
they
just-
take it willingly.
Yeah, he just heavily coerces them into it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's a lot of
Heavy petting.
yeah. What was that?
A lot of spiked drinks.
No, whoa.
No, I don't
too
Bill
big.
Cosby anybody. I
You
got
don't
more
Bill
respect.
Cosby nobody?
I need him awake to feel it.
You know he's gonna tell him his whole life story while he's
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
it too.
You
So
don't
he's
know
like,
my story,
Here it
man.
goes. Yeah.
You don't know about my mom.
And they were like, yeah, I actually did. I've banged your mom.
Like, then tell me what. Do you know this
Do you
guy?
know my dad?
So did y'all ever watch the Gene Simmons show?
Yeah, I sure did. I enjoyed that.
That was one of my favorite intros. Did you ever hear what he said?
No.
He was like, I don't know if you know this or not, but I probably slept with your mom.
Yeah.
And your mom's mom. And your sister. And your mom's sister.
So it
your
was a roll
aunt.
the dice.
Yeah, it really
Dude,
is.
he was like literally just like, I fucked everyone in this world.
Yeah, he's fucked a lot of people. you
And
know.
I was like,
I believe him. Yeah. You partied a lot.
Gene Simmons?
Yeah, honey, we stayed at his house.
Fuck!
I'm gonna go get a DNA test now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was at a Motley Crue concert last year, and I remember listening to Tommy Lee talking about how he banged a mom, a daughter, at the same time, like in the same night, and, like they were all just like willing, and I was like, that's fucking wild. He's like, yeah, but I'm just waiting for like the trifecta, like the grandma, the mom, and the daughter.
Good bit.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, man, that's like something to look forward to. But while I was at that concert, I saw a grandma, a good-looking grandma, her daughter, and then the granddaughter. I was just like, oh, if only they were closer.
You're like
know?
Tommy Lee.
Yeah,
I got him right here for
they're
you.
here for you, buddy. I'm sure he could figure it out without my fucking help. But I was just like, what a crazy thing. Like I don't think I could ever have sex with somebody with my dad there. You know, like we're just like tag teaming the same chick. Like it's such a different type of like. And you can't obviously think about that either, Sean.
I mean, you don't know anything
Imagine
about
it,
that,
but
Sean,
it's
if-
still just a blank void.
Like I don't
it's like
know.
a shadow person. just-
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think you could? Do you think you
With
tag
my
team?
dad?
Yeah,
Fuck
you
no.
could tag team one chick.
No, what if he's bigger than me?
Oh.
And I have now let him down twice. Dude, there's no way.
I think
I'm
it's more
doing
than
that.
twice, but okay. Being modest here, you've only let him down twice.
Could you imagine? He's like banging. You're like, Dad, your dick's huge. Look at it.
Like, what the fuck? Sorry, son, you got your mother's
And you
side.
come home and you tell your wife, and you're just like, my dad's dick is so big, and she's gonna be like, what the fuck?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
So we're trying to bang this chick together, right? Stop packing your stuff. What are you doing? No, sit down and listen to
I
the
wasn't
story
even
first.
able to fuck her.
I wasn't even able to finish. I was just his dick was just constantly on my mind the whole time.
I wasn't cheating because I was thinking my dad's dick the whole time. I didn't think the girl was there anymore.
Sorry, so much dicks. I'm getting a little PTSD here, guys.
Sean's over here blacking out. It's like having micro black.
Seizure on dicks.
He's having micro blackout.
Do you want to talk about his gift that he brought
Yeah, I
into
brought you a gift.
You can't show it.
Well, you can bleep it, I guess, or blur it. Can you blur it?
Sean brought a gift.
Oh.
It's so if you're ever thirsty.
It's just so I have something to drink out of now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because I have a lot of canteens at my house. I obviously have.
Yeah, but you don't have cocktails.
I assume
but
that's
I
a
don't have
familiar
cocktail
grip.
Yeah,
glasses.
yeah,
that is
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Cocktail.
familiar grip to you. I figured like it'd be real comfortable, easy to drink
How does
out
this
of.
work? You grab it like this?
Yeah, typically.
You know the crazy
How-
That's how
thing
you
is,
start.
Like that,
you know the best part. The best part about this gift is that he cleaned it before he gave it to you. Dude, you know that was in his ass.
I was surprised it fit. It was hard
We're
to get out,
not.
though. It was hard
We're-
to get out.
We're not surprised whatsoever.
Yeah, it's an interesting gift. Sean, thank you very
Where
much.
did you get it from?
So I was at a sex shop, right?
Oh.
And we were buying some
Makes
other stuff for the house, and we're
For
free
the house?
We're free.
Some wall decorations? Some dildos? Just
Some new
stick on the
pillowcases.
wall? You don't
Like,
need a
we don't need to go to
sconce or
Bed Bath and
anything.
Beyond. No, fuck that.
Legit, we're freaks. Okay,
Yeah,
like,
hey,
we're
I'm
freaks.
fine. You're having
And,
another kid. It only makes sense.
And that was just like the little because I was like bullshitting with the guy that was there, just having a great time.
Yeah.
Like I was just
That
talking-
seems like your people.
Dude, my wife was just embarrassed the whole time. She was just put her head down.
Yeah.
She's pregnant too, so
Yeah.
she's like walking around pregnant. As sex
She's married
towards
to
me.
you and she gets embarrassed by a sex shop?
And I am just fucking ripping in on some of these things. I'm like, oh, babe, we can put this in my fucking dick. Like out loud, just like, and the guy's just laughing
Yeah.
his ass off. And finally, at the end of it all, he's like, hey, man, I just want to give this to you, bro. And he's like, what's your name? I was like, I'm Shawn. Like, you look me up. You want to hear my story? And I just went,
Here we go. Oh, shit.
so I went on a 30-minute rant with him. And then, we're best friends now. So like,
Yeah.
that was just a free gift.
That's
Oh,
nice.
cool.
And so
Well,
I was
thank
like,
you
I'm
for
gonna
bringing
take
it
this
here.
to the podcast. And so he's actually I think he's going to be one of the followers soon. So I'll send him the link. And
Well, shout out to that guy. Thank you so
Hey.
much for the free
Big
dick
pink
gift.
dick.
it's the sex
nice.
store off of Beach in Western Center. Thanks.
Beach and Western Center.
Beach and Western Center. Okay, cool.
remember
That's
the name
dope.
of
Thank you so much. Because I remember last time you were here, you said that you had an album that you were going to bring. So I assume that was it. And then you come in here with a dildo.
Oh, I
and
forgot the George Carlin Alan.
Alan?
George. I have this
George
George Carlin fucking vinyl that I was gonna bring too. It's I found it at a fucking thing. Goddamn, like a thrift store or some shit for like $4.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that, dude.
You know what it was? Is all the dick got clouded in.
But
Yeah,
the
that's what
dick
it
was
was.
free, and I was like, "This is perfect." And that my ADHD just hyper focused on that dick instead of hyper focusing on that George Carlin.
Yeah. Next open mic, I'm taking it with me.
You're gonna go on stage just like thirsty.
I'm like, you guys have water bottles?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You ever stay hydrated?
You can tell I collect vinyls.
But he has the comedy vinyl, so I was gonna bring up George Carlin.
I have more. I haven't put up yet.
That's
I'm gonna
pretty cool.
background all of this with them.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
So, and he saw that and he was like, "Oh, I have a George Carlin album. I'm gonna bring you." And I was like, "Cool." And then he shows up and it's a dildo.
Yeah.
I just hyper focused ADHD.
It's a giant.
You gotta
fucking
constantly
cock.
remind me on shit. Dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, you got here on time. And,
no,
and I do
no,
appreciate
No,
y'all.
he
I
was-
was 15 minutes
Y'all were
late.
both late.
That's
so.
true. I was like 10 minutes late. I underestimated how far you lived. And I
But-
was just like, oh god.
The good news is you let me know. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've had people that we were scheduled to be here, and we're like, all right, cool. We hit them up the day of, and they're just like ghosted. Like,
Oh
you just
no.
got ghosted.
Who were they? Let's call them out
I'm
now.
not gonna call them out because they
you
might come
piece
back.
of shit. You know who they are. You know who you are. Don't
You know who you
ghost.
are, you pieces of garbage.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Did I ghost you ever? Like,
No, you're here. I doubt it was you.
You showed up.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's somebody
Wanna
that we
know.
know.
oh, let's
so
let's
badly.
hear that fucking name and call him out.
No. It's all right.
No,
No.
I call him out.
Yeah. Are
Put
they
me in a
that
real
big?
awkward position here because I know the guy. It's just like if I call him out,
Yeah.
Bro,
It's-
why
but
did
you already
you
know who
go?
like
you are.
a
so
part
it
of me,
doesn't matter.
me wants to, and the other part is like,
He knows if he's watching.
Does he
Let's
feel
just-
bad about it? Do you ever apologize?
no.
Oh, and you're still gonna invite him back?
Well, you know,
Oh.
I didn't invite him back, but I mean, you know,
He's cute.
The door's open,
You know?
open for you. Apparently, he's an open doormat. Don't show up again if you.
no. You ghost me once, shame on you,
yeah.
right? But ghost me twice.
A full man
Shame
can't get
on
fooled
me.
again.
You know
yeah.
the thing. You get fooled. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Full man
right.
can't get fooled again.
It's the best president this country's ever seen.
Uh,
right
George,
there.
George,
George W. Bush.
W.
Washington.
No, George Washington.
I was about to say George Washington. George W. Bush.
George W.
Hey, I remember that era. That was when we fought terrorists.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're still
Yep.
fighting
All
terrorists,
in the
buddy.
name of America.
Yeah.
No,
Goddamn
no.
50 stars.
No, we pulled out of there. There ain't no more weapons of mass destruction.
No, we left them all.
Yeah, we left them all there.
They finally.
You didn't have them, so we brought them.
Exactly. It's like just in case you guys
We'll be
didn't
back in
have
a couple
it.
years,
Here's
you
a
pieces of
couple.
shit.
Here's $5 to $8 billion worth of equipment.
You know what that is? That's just like starting a war. That's like here you go.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Don't figure out how to use it, you naughty boys. You don't
Right,
You do
don't
that.
Google it.
Yeah.
With
it's
your
a good
flight
time.
simulators.
That was my favorite part of the whole 9/11 thing. Like they used flight simulators to figure out how to fly a plane. And I was just like, oh yeah, did they?
They did. Because the government says so. By the way,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
sponsored by Hillary Clinton.
They were trained by flight simulators by the government. So they're like, hey, listen, this is gonna be a hard shot.
It's gonna. Yeah.
This is not gonna be easy.
So when you're going in,
guys.
all right, when you're about to hit the Pentagon, there's going to be a lot of stuff in your way. Don't let it get in your way. I know you can't fly and you're the worst one out of the entire group, but it doesn't matter. You're going to hit that
You're gonna
perfectly.
go right in there.
And he's in
We're
this
gonna make
little
sure-
prop plane. He's like, this is gonna hurt the Pentagon. We have explosives.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Like, don't worry, we're fine. We've already rigged
It's
it.
actually a missile. Don't you
We're
worry.
gonna CGI you as a big plane.
Fuck all that. My favorite conspiracy. Okay, fine.
Truth.
Conspiracy. Yeah. No, it's a conspiracy. That came about during 9/11. I remember I was looking up on YouTube and it was like 9/11 conspiracies. And that was when that one came about with the two guys that they were talking all the shit about 9/11, right? My favorite conspiracy that came about was the UFO hitting the Pentagon.
What? I didn't hear about
Because
this.
the hole was shaped just like the craft was. And so that one made me laugh.
I've
really
never known
well.
that was a thing.
Yeah, somebody
yeah.
said that. Yeah, they came up with a YouTube conspiracy about a
I heard
UFO.
Kanye did it too. So
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
done
and
a lot
Marilyn
of
Monroe
things.
was there.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
only because a Jewish person owned the
Tupac pulled the
Twin Towers.
trigger,
Yeah.
set the charges.
Yeah, we all know it was a missile, right? That hit the Pentagon, right,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
aware of that one. Yeah, but who shot the missile? That's the question.
It's the question that remains unknown.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys remember this. It was what was that damn? It was paper something. I don't remember. It was-
Operation Paperclip.
No.
where the
Thinking of
Nazis
something-
brought
no.
Nazi
What-
scientists?
No,
Yeah.
nothing like
Yeah,
that. No,
that's a good one.
the documentary
That
was
was
called. The documentary was called Paper something. I can't
Paper
remember.
mache.
It was like about these two dudes that were like some college dudes that made an entire conspiracy thing on 9/11, like just all of it. How the bomb sniffing dogs were pulled days before they pulled. They
Yeah.
blew the tower, and what happened to Tower 11 or 7 or
Tower
whatever.
7, yeah.
7.
Look into it.
And then like all this stuff. It's like a whole bunch of shit, right? And then right after that, they got like they just disappeared. Like no one knows what the fuck happened to those guys.
Do you want to know the truth?
They're in a CIA black
And
site right now.
I didn't even pay this shit no mind
Yeah.
until they disappeared. Now I was like, wait a minute.
That's questionable.
Hold up.
Yeah. Hey, where'd you go there?
Red flag
Yeah.
number 1. Hold a second.
Yeah, what CIA black hole are they in? What are you gonna say?
Oh, just the truth, man. The truth was 9/11 was a false flag that we produced so we can go to Iraq, not Afghanistan, and then deal with Saddam Hussein, finish Bush Sr.'s original war with him. And then from there, we used the bin Ladens as a name target to go to Afghanistan and also take over some lands and some property, mineral rights, and oil rights over there. And then from there, all we did was burn a bunch of bridges that we had deals with a bunch of seniors, and they made a bunch of money off oil profits. And now guess what? Those 1%ers are just more richer, and they played a game with a bunch of lives.
Yeah, they sure did. And thank you.
Thank you
'cause
for
made
that.
The country
Yeah.
better.
I appreciate you. I was feeling happy. Now.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah,
Dude.
I was brought back to my level. It's
You know
good.
how cool it
I
is
was
to
brought
blow
back
shit
down.
up? I'm talking about it. It's fucking amazing. What are you talking about? It's awesome.
Oh yeah, America. America.
Dropping freedom.
America.
3 tons at a time.
Tons at a time, bro.
That's a beautiful thing.
Bombs on Baghdad,
I'm
bro.
hearing
Bob's
that.
over Baghdad.
Hearing-
I don't know. That whole 9/11 thing really fucked with me for a long time, but then I think I just got over it. I was just like, yeah. I mean, I feel bad about the families, of course, right? And yeah, I don't know. After a while, I was like, every time it comes back up, I just feel like, damn, that's fucked up.
Well, see, my son's birthday is on 9/11, so it's like, fuck.
Oh, that is pretty fucked
yeah,
up.
dude.
God, that
He's gonna have
sucks.
a depressing birthday
Yeah.
party.
Every time, man.
You should
Like,
make him a Twin Towers cake.
Oh,
He'd be
never
like, so you weren't
forget on
around
it.
for this?
yeah, unfortunately, I can't keep him standing. It's
Yeah.
crazy. We'll stay up.
Is he 7 yet?
No, he is 8. He's about to be 9.
damn! So you could have done Tower 7 for his 7th birthday.
Jesus Christ, that's actually, God damn it, I missed that
Yeah,
opportunity.
I know. It's
Yeah.
a shame. God.
17's always there.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're gonna have one building down already, one standing in Tower
But
7.
to be fair, right? To be fair, what the fuck happened to that other fucking building? No one's ever came up with a real good
I
explanation.
thought that was
on
proven like it was a demolition.
It was a demolition
it was a
because the
proven-
guy had insurance on the building and he was gonna stand
Well,
up.
they said the same thing about the Titanic. That wasn't the real Titanic.
Yeah,
that
it was a
they
different
got.
ship.
Yeah, it was a
this
different
insurance
ship.
claim.
And
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they sank it.
See, I heard about the Titanic that there was like bankers
feel
that were
like-
against the Federal Reserve on the
I feel
Titanic.
like if they were going to do that, they would have did it with a bunch of poor people on board, not all the rich people, unless that was his opposition.
See, which I mean, you assume that all rich people like each other.
That's,
Yeah, it's
that is
assumption.
fair.
That
I
is
do.
the
I
assumption
assume
there.
they're all one big cabal.
Yeah.
We call
Dude,
them
our
the
history
Illuminati
is like a
and shit.
huge Marvel movie. It's crazy.
It's fucking weird.
Give me more than your way of thinking.
And besides the superpowers, I mean, we pretty much do all the same manipulative, like Hydra shit.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like, dude,
Oh,
it's
100%,
100%. Like people are there
There was
controlling.
Yeah.
a story that went around a long time ago. This before TikTok, Mark. Okay, but it
There's
is
a
on
time
TikTok
before
now.
I didn't tell you this.
There's a time before
But you
TikTok.
keep saying like, how much do you spend on TikTok? Too much. No, there was a story that went around about this college kid who was looking into cabals. He was looking into like these organizations, like like the Rockefeller Group, the Bilderberg groups, all this
Skull
stuff,
and
and
Bones.
like he came up with one. He didn't come up with it, but he discovered one. Right, that was like a bunch of head CEOs, and they're the people who run the world. That was his thing. And then one day he was gone, and no one's ever seen him again.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't believe him
Until
until he disappeared.
Yeah, that's the crazy
That's
thing.
the part where
He's
I'm just
probably
like,
not
hold on.
dead though. He probably got bought off, and now
Yeah.
he's one of them.
Possible.
Look,
so
I'll-
that's all it takes to become one of them. You got to figure out.
I'm gonna
you gotta
keep
figure
running
them
my
out.
mouth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
absolutely.
running
I'm
my
just gonna
mouth.
keep talking shit until I get my contract.
Please. I'm cheap.
Let me know how to get in. Okay.
Fuck, son. It don't
Dude,
take
I will
much for
sell
me.
out so quick.
Yeah.
Soul gone.
Yeah. 500,000 a year.
You said all you want is my soul. That's it,
Easy.
bitch. Here, because I ain't going nowhere
Wait.
good. No way.
I never have to go to court, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now.
cool.
No jury duty for me.
No. I know. I just
But if
never want to
you-
get caught.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
I'm always free, right?
So you
Like,
just want to kill all the hookers you can and then I have to go to jail.
yeah, Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good reference.
You're telling me I get my
Solid.
own island? Fucking sign me up.
Yeah. It's not bad. No, I would say I think I have a price. Like it's like if like one of those conservative news networks like reached out to me to be like the colored guy who just like hates other colored people. I would
Right.
there's a
Candace
price.
Owens of the world.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
I would be that person for a price. Like, I wouldn't do it for the rest of my life. Maybe 5-10 years.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I'd be
you paid me like
pretty good.
$75K. I'll fucking sell out.
Yeah, I would too. I was like, it wouldn't take much. Yeah. And
So
I
you'd
could sell
you'd
it.
sell out for $75K.
Dude,
No, like
100K.
No, I would
100K?
a yearly salary I would take to really turn on my people about 500,000 a year.
Oh, so
I mean, $500K a year, and I'd hate whites too.
Yeah. You go to CNN.
I'll be the conservative Brazilian, man. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'd go to BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fucking,
The
I'm down.
problem with whites. Yeah, by Chris Headline.
The problem with the whiteys, these fucking honkies are just everywhere, and they just keep on fucking.
All right, Jonah Hill. All
Yeah,
right, keep it
exactly.
down.
Wait, is that a thing? Why?
Yeah, you people. You didn't see
You
that
people,
one?
you ever seen it?
Oh no, I haven't. I don't watch a lot
No,
of.
you didn't miss
movies.
much.
No, yeah.
It's the same movie that was made already. So
Was it about
Bernie,
hating white
Bernie
people?
Mac and Ashton Kutcher already made that movie.
Oh, guess who's coming to dinner or something like that? Or what is that? What is that? What is that one?
Guess who?
Guess who? But
Guess who's coming for dinner?
isn't there a movie called that though?
Guess who's coming to dinner?
There's dinner for schmucks.
There's dinner for schmucks. There's what's the other dinner one? There's another one.
Dinner,
There's,
my dinner with Andre. No, it's an old one. No.
Dinner at
Interview with a
Tiffany's.
Interview with a vampire.
And it's,
Oh no, it's breakfast at Tiffany's.
Breakfast at
Tiffany's.
Yeah. Dinner at Tiffany's is different.
Is there a brunch movie?
It's a- there will be. You better watch the fuck out.
Hey,
People love their
Netflix,
brunch.
if you make a brunch
Baghdad.
movie, I want royalties and pieces
Oh
of shit.
God, I would hate.
You make a brunch.
Do you remember when they made that? Like they would like have random like rom-com movies like Valentine's Day. Like they made a movie called Valentine's Day, and I was
Was
just,
it
I don't
Channing
even.
Tatum?
Is
My
that who was
Bloody
in it?
Valentine?
No, I mean it was just like a dumb like what was that had that that Love Actually was a Christmas movie. It's like they're all bad movies. They continue to be made. Like who? How much money laundering is going on in Hollywood?
A lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
you'd be
lot.
surprised.
Yeah,
Straight to
no,
TV
no.
movies
Did
and
y'all
shit like
did y'all
that.
hear all the people that the flight logs that went to Epstein's Island? Did
No,
you
I just
hear
know
all the people
Tom
that were on
Hanks
there?
was on there.
Dude, I think did I screen record it because I was listening to it? No,
Wow.
I didn't.
We're
What?
going there.
Tom,
Fucking
as well.
goddamn
Fucking who
Tom
cares?
Hanks,
Fucking
He's not a
man.
U.S.
Hanks.
citizen
The problem
anymore,
with
okay?
white
Is he not?
people-
No, he extradited. You didn't know that?
Nuh-uh. Where'd he go?
He extradited to a place, or he moved his citizenship to, I can't remember exactly where it is, like Italy or some shit, where they don't extradite.
Ah, smart. That's very smart. I thought about going to Vietnam.
Yeah, because
for
he
a
already
while.
knows what's coming next. He's
No,
already
no.
like,
yeah,
yeah,
nothing's gonna happen.
they're
to
gonna
him.
Cosby me.
No,
No,
nah.
they already got their scapegoats. You know.
Yeah,
they're
they-
still digging a few out, but it's like people they just get,
Yeah,
fuck that guy.
no one cares. And they're like all this stuff that goes on.
I
no
did
one gives
not
a shit
screen
what goes
record it,
on.
but if you can look up the flight logs, they're online.
And Bill
And
Cosby got it
seeing
easy,
all the people
bro.
that went
Of
there.
all of them, he got it easy.
yeah, I mean, how many women did he drug and rape? I was like, it was like 200, right?
Yeah,
It was like a
and he
lot.
fucking got out in
I
a
mean, it
couple of
was
years.
more than needed.
Yeah,
I will say that much.
past zero. Yeah, it's more
I
than
think
needed.
anything past zero is pretty bad.
But and
No, I'm not an expert. Okay,
Or
And
an
I don't want anyone to
advocate.
think I am, but I think that anyone past zero that
you're
gets
a
raped.
problem. You're a real problem in the society. God,
That's horrible.
I will say that I like that he's going to go on tour. Did you hear that? He's gonna
Cosby's going on
he's gonna
tour?
go on a comedy tour, which like I
Cover
will.
your drinks, ladies. Cosby's going on tour, baby.
Can I get only sealed products?
Yeah. You know how some
Oh,
of
I'm gonna bring my cup.
those, you know how those comedians have those like bags they put their phones into?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to sell your own drink pack like that, and it has a little top on it for the ladies only.
And don't worry, all
Yeah.
your passes have a little GPS tag, so we know where you're at. All times.
This lady insinuated I was gonna date rape her while we were at the mic.
It looks
Wait,
like
wait,
it.
whoa!
Yeah.
What lady?
Well, you were sitting at the table with me. Remember, she dropped her drink off. She sat it there, and I was like, "You want me to cover it?"
Oh,
She goes,
oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
no, put in something good."
Oh yeah, it
Walks
was.
off, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
She was a bartender at another. Yeah, Carrie. You know Carrie, right?
Yeah,
Carrie?
yeah,
Carrie.
yeah.
She was like, she's funny. She was just
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was funny.
she put it down, and
Had
he
me
was
laughing.
like, I'm not gonna do anything to it. She was like, will you?
That's not what I said.
When you say it out
No.
loud like that, that makes it more like,
See?
why
That's
would
what
you
I
even
said.
insinuate
Words
it?
are important, people. That's not what I said.
Oh,
No,
we were just fucking around. He's gonna rape her.
Oh my god!
no, I was like, "Do you want me to cover it?"
Yeah.
you know what I mean. That was all I said because that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
he's like,
thing
as
now.
I cover it,
Yeah.
See, you put the pill
Sleight of
already
hand. Sleight of
inside,
hand, yeah.
right? It's already inside the napkin, so we place the napkin on top. Boop.
Yeah.
you always got to explain.
Chris
Hey, if
Angel.
it's a little grainy, don't worry.
Yeah. It's just stir it a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Just stir it a little bit
stir it
more.
around.
Sometimes the
Yeah.
bartender
Oh,
puts
you know
the
what?
old
While you were
grenadine.
gone, it got really, the ice melted a little. You might want to stir that
Yeah.
shit in
That
there. a little
sugar
bit.
they put in there.
and then
that's
sit
weird.
here for like the next 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't move.
I just can't imagine, dude. That's fucked up. Like the work you would have to take now to take this like fucking just limp body all the way to your house
without anyone noticing you. Like, how do they not notice you're pulling a limp person out of a bar?
And most men don't have like the bottom
Nobody
leg
takes
strength.
a picture. Like, hey, just in case this
strength.
bitch comes up missing, let me take a picture of it.
No one has the lower body strength to be picking up people anymore. Like most modern men don't. I mean, maybe Shawn could lift me up, but you actually look pretty strong.
I can carry you. I can carry you out of a firefight.
So you look pretty strong.
I could carry you on my shoulders,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Bro,
You know,
I'll save your life.
I believe that. I don't think you would.
Multiple ways I could save your life. If you took a gunshot wound to the chest, I could save you. If you couldn't breathe on your neck, I could save you. So if you had any of this fucked up and you couldn't breathe, I could save your life.
I would hope that never
Shawn, I'm gonna
happens,
stop
but
you
it's
right
good
there
to
because
know.
I saw you give a haircut that fucked this kid.
Oh,
up.
yeah.
And you're sitting here
Damn.
telling me that you can fucking save this guy from
Yeah.
a
Shout out
fucking
to Austin
gunshot?
Saliga, bro. That's my party boy in Korea.
The fuck out of here, dude! If you saw this haircut, I was like, "Why the fuck did
Look,
you
we
do
had
that
to be in
that man?
formation like really fast, and his hair was fucked already. And he's like, "Dude, I need a haircut. I have to go to this fucking thing, right?" And so I was like, "Well, fuck, dude, I can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. He
If
sells
I could do it,
He sells
but
it so
can't
well.
as a person."
And I was like,
It's
all
Shawn
right,
Santos.
because I used to just buzz cut my hair, like when I had
Yeah, I
shears.
still
I had
do.
shears, and so I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just cut your hair, and I got like no guard. I just had the fucking raise and heighten of that thing. So like, I was like, I'll try to fucking fade it as best I can, and that's what he got, dude. He went to fucking formation that day with luckily it was cold, so he got to wear a beanie.
Oh, yeah. Thank God for that.
He went right after that and got it fixed, man. But yeah.
Oh my god, dude! If you could have saw that fucking haircut.
Oh, I saw
but
it.
it's funny because he's sitting here telling you how he could save you from bullet wounds and shit. And I'm just trying to figure out how that's.
Yeah,
gonna go.
I
I
know.
don't think
No.
so.
Haircut is like precise, like multiple things.
I'm
Saving
pretty
his life
sure
from
taking
a bullet
out
wound.
of somebody
Yeah.
needs to be precise.
We never said it.
3 to 4 steps at most. 3 to 4 steps to save his life.
I do believe him.
Oh,
I do
please
trust
give
him
me
on
the
this.
steps. I need
Okay,
this.
so
You
realistically,
trust him on this?
Actually, yeah.
So-
this
You have
is
more
something-
trust in him than I do.
Oh,
I'll tell you
yeah.
that
Well,
much.
don't shoot me.
let me look around.
Be wrong.
Hold on, let me go get my freedom real quick.
All right. In this
We're gonna
garage,
figure this shit out.
I could save his life if he took a gunshot wound to the chest in this garage alone. He's
Okay.
got plastic right there. I would have to find some type of adhesive or tape. Just plastic alone, me
Oh,
holding
I got a thing full of tape. Arts and crafts right there.
Yeah,
Go.
tape right there. Bam. So plastic tape. You take a sucking chest wound. That means that
Yeah,
the
the
actual lung cavity is open,
Yeah.
right? That means your lungs are going to collapse soon. It means
gonna-
you're going to
yeah.
fucking die.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm going to do now is make sure first one, exit wound. If there is an exit wound, okay, now I'm going to put a valve on you. The valve is a piece of plastic with 3 sides taped down, one side open. So every time you take in a breath,
Comes through.
right here, you're not taking air inside,
Yeah.
but every time you exhale, any excess air in the chest is going to come out.
Yeah.
Bam, you're still fucking alive.
Yeah, I believe this.
Now your face gets blown off, right? So you can't breathe out of any of this, right? Face is just fucked.
Yeah.
So you got hit with something big.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Now I gotta fucking make a trachectomy. I gotta fucking put a hole
in my
your
neck.
neck, and so you can
have-
breathe.
Yeah.
Bam, there's another one, right? Fuck. Now I have to give you an adrenaline shot, right? Because you're fucking just
Freaking.
flatlined.
Yeah.
No, you seized, flatlined.
No,
I'm
right?
gonna bring you back to life. So I gotta reach down, feel the rib, feel the spot. Bam! Punch that
Pulp
adrenaline in your
Fiction
fucking
style.
chest,
Yeah.
dude.
See, I trust him in that situation. I do
Oh,
believe that he
I'm
would
not
keep
done,
me
I'm not
alive.
done.
You
Your
should trust me,
fucking
'cause
leg and
I'll
arm
call an
gets blown
ambulance to
off.
keep you
Your
stable.
arm and leg gets blown off, right?
I don't know why the fuck we're doing this
What?
garage shit when we have hospitals right
know.
down the street.
How far are you
'cause-
from the nearest hospital?
Like literally, it's like a 20-minute drive.
Dead.
I don't want to pay for an
Dead.
ambulance.
Not even
Dead.
that, but that's
Dead.
no
Yeah.
bullshit.
No.
No, you could keep them alive long enough for them to get here. They could care flight if
you?
needed.
I can. Can you?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, so you lose an extremity.
Have a cup of water. Dehydrated.
Yeah, here, take a
Stay
towel.
alive.
I know more about medicine than people believe,
What-
and I
what-
know
what I'm
more
saying
about
is, though, like,
actually
medicine versus,
keeping people. Hold
uh,
on, and I know more about trauma and keeping people alive than you would know.
I guess he was partying with rock stars. He was
Okay,
getting
fair
him
enough,
sober
yeah.
Okay,
again.
you've never
sharing
given an
needles.
adrenaline shot. I've given it 5, bitch. Let's go right now in the heart, long dick
Who
style.
were you doing it to?
Been trained.
No, I can't tell you that information right now,
see,
Mark Plata.
damn
Okay,
it.
but off camera, maybe we
Yeah.
can have a
OD
conversation.
on heroin. Okay,
yeah,
it happens.
I believe it. I just want to know if he was.
We all saw Pulp Fiction. Putting a fucking marker around his titty.
Losing
Makes
extremity,
sense.
right? I
Yeah.
can stop the bleeding. I can keep you alive long enough you don't bleed out.
Well, would you cauterize the wound? and
No,
then-
no,
okay.
No, you don't want to
Making
cauterize.
sure-
Tourniquet, tourniquet,
Okay,
tourniquet,
good. Just
tourniquet.
making sure.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure
And
which way
proper
you would go.
placing of tourniquet too, so we actually live, and we can potentially, if we go fast enough, keep the extremity or lose the extremity.
Well, I was hoping keeping, but I was just making sure you weren't going to like the most possible extreme and just like burning my.
no, I
fucking
wouldn't
end.
just fucking cut you. No,
I just
no,
feel like if
you're-
something happens, like by the time the ambulance get here, you're gonna be fucked up.
Oh,
son.
yeah.
You're gonna have like plastic wrap all over you with the fucking stick hanging out of your neck. Your fucking lungs gonna be halfway out of your body. He's gonna be massaging your shit. It's gonna be like a whole
bro,
fucking horror scene.
it was
What's
just a
going on?
scratch.
I tried to stop him. He wouldn't let go.
It was just a bug bite.
Oh shit! I would appreciate that you would do all that for me.
Yeah,
but I think I'd rather just die. If I lost them, I'll be honest with you. I think I'd rather just die.
I could give you mouth to mouth.
Yeah. Well, you ever see somebody like in a maybe not see them, but hear about stories of people who get in a terrible car wreck and they're crushed in their car and they're like, I'm gonna get the jaws of life and we're gonna save you. If I was me in that situation, I'd just let me die. I was just like, please, could you imagine the hospital bills?
I have a different fear of that.
Of what?
Than you do.
Why?
Of dying in a car wreck. I have a different fear.
Why?
Because I
you
listen
don't want to.
No, it's not even that. I listen to a wide genre of music.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and my fear is I get killed in a car wreck, but Ed Sheeran's playing. So now, I'm gonna at my funeral is gonna be fucking Ed Sheeran playing, and I'm gonna be up there no, where's the Metallica, bitch? I wanted this shit to be lit.
So write a will.
So I wrote a will the other day.
If you play Ed
Specifically
Sheeran,
says-
I will fucking kill all of you.
Thrash
I
or
will
nothing.
hunt you.
Yeah.
Well, it's Ed Sheeran was just the first thing that came to my head, but you get the point.
I get the joke.
What
Yeah,
if it's Alanis Morissette?
Sometimes she's.
Oh my
not
god!
bad.
And you go to the wake and all you hear is her fucking voice.
I don't understand the problem with Alanis Morissette here.
I don't like her.
Oh, okay.
There's your problem.
What if they fucked it
there's
up and
you.
instead of playing Soundgarden, they played Savage Garden?
Oh my god!
They read it wrong.
No.
You're like, wait a second, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Tony Keith, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even have that in the will. Who made my playlist?
You have
live
Red
life
Solo
like
Cup
you're
playing
dying.
while you're
Red
getting
Solo
lowered
Cup.
to the
My
ground.
mom's just in the front row crying like, my baby.
He really liked this song, I guess.
I knew him so well. That's the last fear is was playing on the radio if I'm dying.
That's my biggest fear.
My biggest fear is having to pay the fucking bills back and then possibly being a paraplegic for the rest of my life. Or
I
just
don't worry about that. Oh,
no, if I'm a vegetable, what if my spinal column fucking just snapped off and I'm just paralyzed from the neck
I think
down.
Sean's got you. I think he has a tourniquet for that.
Yeah, you can fix me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sean's
Okay.
totally got you. He's
I'll fucking save your life.
he's
bro.
the number uno.
Yeah,
This is the number one surgeon in the world, Shawn Santos.
No surgeon here. I'm just saying they did train us in how to fucking help emergency victims. I didn't know that you had the background. I wasn't trying to offend. I know you like that.
It is impressive.
I used to know a guy who would do it with his teeth.
Well, here, give me
That's
that.
dangerous.
I know. It was terrifying every time he did it. I was like, are you sure you should be doing that? He'd be like, nah, one day I felt
Here,
something
do it with
loose.
your teeth.
Yeah. Pop it open.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blur out your whole face.
This is a lot of work for Fred here. He's got a lot of dick to take off.
He has a lot of dick to take off.
This is not fair.
He's
Fred's like, there's no way that's a
you
white
don't have
dick.
enough dick, or why is this not fair?
Well, that's just a personal thing for me. I'll blame my dad on that one. I was like, it's just whatever genetics he gave me. It's just it's lacking. You know,
I
he's
thought
not.
your dad's
Asian
bigger.
genetics.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
I would say
Asian genetics,
What's
what
it?
are you
Asian
gonna do?
genetics?
Yeah, your Asian genetics make
My
you small.
Asian genetics.
Yeah.
I thought you said my age and genetics. I was like, does it get smaller when I get older, or does it get
No.
bigger when I get older?
Funny story.
me.
But
Benjamin
it
Button
does
your
get fatter. Benjamin Button dick.
Like it goes backwards or forwards.
Like you're born, your dick's 9.5 soft, and then as the older you get, it just fucking
Little micro
shrinks down to a
penis,
micro. So when you're in your prime, you've already lost 8 inches.
Oh god.
Yeah, but imagine being that 6-year-old with that dick in
Yeah.
school.
When you're just dragging around with a bunch of other kids, it doesn't even matter. No one cares.
It's got over your shoulder.
Timmy's got a tumor. Bullshit.
Is that
boy.
a fanny pack? No.
No, it's not. I'll have you know.
Well, actually, it is. It's just full of dick.
Yeah, it's a fanny pack full of fat dick that I can't
Damn, could
use
you
at
imagine
6.
being 6 years old with big dick energy, though?
No, it would be lost on me at 6. I could give 2 shits about growing
Yeah.
at 6
I
years old.
don't need
Literally
anything
don't
else that's
care.
going to help me get touched at 6, okay? Like, enough is enough.
Damn, look at the dick of that boy.
I'm going to touch that.
That might have saved you from getting touched. They might have been scared of that thing.
No, I'd just be weirdly getting fucked. I
Yeah.
mean,
Or they would be
they'd
fucking
be,
you.
Yeah, they'd be trying to fuck me.
Yeah.
Or
You'd
me
be
fuck
doing the
them.
fuck them, yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
the fucky.
Yeah.
And the fucker.
How does that
Depending on the day.
How does that traumatize somebody? That well, look, I'm not gonna hurt you, kid, but you're gonna hurt me. What?
I just never have respect for adults. I've been fucking you since I was 6.
Right.
That'd be hard as fuck. I'd be like the Vin Diesel of
Yeah.
gay people.
It's about family.
It's about family.
Vin Diesel and gay people. He could have just said Vin Diesel.
I know, but it's better.
He's gay.
Because he is gay.
He really is gay.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. My bad.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm
Vin
pretty sure he's
Diesel is not
gay. Dude.
gay. He is 100% not gay.
There was sorry. Did you take a shot at him and he turned you down? How do you know? How do you say 100% he's not gay? I didn't know you're hanging out
No
in
one wears
Hollywood.
wife beaters that
No,
way.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just. I don't think he is.
Yeah,
That's all
Google
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah, well, Google won't know
All right.
anything. It doesn't matter.
Challenge accepted.
All right,
Shawn
find it.
Santos.
Yeah, try to find out if he's. I think he's gay.
I think he's gay.
I don't think.
I
he's
think
gay
he came
at
out. I
all.
think there was
make
a
it-
whole thing about it when he came out.
I mean, making it that far in
Who are we
Hollywood.
talking about again?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's right.
You make it that far in Hollywood, you've done some gay stuff for sure, right?
Even Rob Schneider talked about it when he had to crawl on the floor like a dog.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You never saw the interview where he talked about how he was like
So
objectified in Hollywood?
suggest.com
Really?
says no, Vin Diesel is not gay. Here's why the rumor isn't true, and then it goes into a clickbait.
How much did he pay his PR people to fucking put that clickbait
Yeah,
out? God, you sit there and try to hit me
You
with
got
clickbait.
one clickbait.
Why all the Vin
they're
Diesel
saying
hate?
here's
It's
why the
not that I
rumor's not
hate
true.
him. It's not that I hate
What
Vin
makes
Diesel.
him gay? Let's start there. Is it the fact
Money.
that he's what is it?
Is it money?
Money makes you gay. I
Money
think.
makes you gay?
I'm gonna stay poor forever,
dude. Don't you worry. I'm gonna stay so poor, dude.
I'm
I mean, look at John Travolta. He was straight all his life. Then money.
I'm
made
But
him
gonna
gay.
was
stay
he,
poor because
though?
I'm not no gay wad.
See,
I mean-
I don't think he was doing great, which, like I said, pretty
Musically.
gay. Musical.
John Travolta?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's 100% gay.
Well, yeah. Okay,
Well,
now he's
now-
100% gay.
Well, yeah, but
he grew up not. Gay.
no, he's in Scientology. They're all gay. There is not a straight person in Scientology.
You telling me Tom Cruise, America's Sweetheart,
100%.
is gay?
100%.
Yeah, America's sweetheart. Man.
America's sweetheart, my ass.
I don't know if y'all seen Top Gun Maverick. I don't know if you could ever say anything about my Lord and Savior Tom Cruise like that. It's just like that was the movie of all
It was a
movies.
good movie.
It was a
good
fucking movie. It was a really good.
Did they fly jets?
Yeah, they sure did.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's
isn't
just
that
like
wild?
the first one.
Yeah, there was. Yeah,
And
it
he
is
was
like
the
the first
instructor
one.
this time,
Yeah.
though.
But he still got
he's
to
like
see
me, he leveled
action.
up.
Yeah,
Now he
yeah.
teaches people
That's why
how
he
to
was the
do it.
Maverick. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, dude.
Was Goose in there?
His good.
Wow.
What
Oh,
was
I'm sorry. Was that a low shot? Oh, was that a low blow?
What was the son's name? What was it?
The son's name was not Goose.
No, but what was it?
I
Like,
can't remember his
I was
son's
gonna
name.
say Chicken Head, but I know it's not that. It's not that.
Named
was
your son
redneck.
Goose. Your son comes
Goose
to you at
Jr.?
like 7. He's like, "Why am I named Goose?"
He had a
said,
hell of a
'Cause there's
porn
man that
stash in
died
that
behind
movie,
that name, and I need you to carry it on.
Carry
You
on.
killed my paw. That was like half the movie.
Yeah, it really was half the. It was a good movie, though. I'll say
Was
that
it?
much.
I
I,
didn't
don't
watch
appreciate you saying that about Tom Cruise. I don't know if you see him
But,
run.
but there's nothing wrong with being gay. You're the one that's making it that way.
Well, there
So
is
I'm
something
just
wrong with
confused.
being gay.
What is it?
It's just that they're so fashionable.
That's bad.
Or because I want to be fashionable too, and they just make it look so effortlessly.
All right, Mark Plata, everybody. All right, that's it for
I don't
this.
quite understand
the
We're not
problem
gonna
on
get
that
canceled
one.
You gotta
today.
remember, no.
Was that hate-filled?
You know, the
Fred?
problem with
Was
the
that
gays is they're
It's
too
not as
goddamn
bad
good
as Manny
looking.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, they are so
Problem.
good looking. I'm sorry.
It's not. He didn't do it, Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't ask.
Oh yeah,
you
he was
don't
like, we
ask-
should just eradicate him off the face of the earth.
Is
Somebody
that-
punch him.
Is that what he said?
Dude, you don't ask
Bro.
a fucking boxer from a random third world country going, "Hey, what do you think about gay people?"
Yeah, you're setting yourself up for
yeah.
success
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Very religious man.
I'm not gonna sit here and say he was in the wrong, because he was.
It's his opinion.
It's his opinion. You know, everybody has their
Absolutely.
own opinion. Like you can say whatever you want. You know, it's fine. Just don't kill any gay people.
I guess when you can fight and you're a gay basher, it's a little scary though.
That is true, but he's not gonna go out and start bashing gays. I'm 100% sure he's not gonna go.
I
out
mean,
and
if
do
he
that.
did, there's nothing a whole lot they can do to stop him.
That is very
That's
true.
his villain name is the gay basher. Manny Pacquiao out again on the streets, gay bashing.
A vigilante. He turned into a vigilante against gays. He's just out.
He's
a
just
gay
out to
basher.
revenge.
It's for my Jesus. It's
Yeah.
for my Lord.
He's avenging God in his
Yeah.
ways. Yeah. No.
Does he have a
Anyway.
cape? And does he wear boxing gloves?
Oh,
Those are two
Yeah,
good
but
questions.
he wears like the thinner ones.
They have
He has
crosses
a
on
boxing
them.
glove, but it only has 1 star on it.
What?
Yeah,
1 star.
we can't fit 50 on there.
Oh, okay. Good point.
He's got to do it for America.
Yeah.
No, he's doing it for the
Fashion all the
He's
Philippines.
doing it for the Phil. He's Filipino, right?
Yeah, he's Filipino.
Yeah, he's Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino.
Oh,
We're,
do you
we're
know him?
trailing off here. Do I know him? I
Yeah.
know of him. I don't know him. I don't know him personally.
Good call on that one, Mark.
Yeah,
We're just trailing off.
yeah. Just trailing off around here, guys. Just like, can we get like back on center of what we're talking about?
This is when you get into hour and 30 right here.
Yeah.
Right? This is what
Is
happens.
it already been an hour and
I
30?
have no clue how long we've been doing it for.
Oh, it's 12. Yep. It's 12 o'clock.
All right, guys. It's been fun. Time to shut her on down.
No.
Trailed on.
30 minutes.
Another 30?
Yeah.
Wait, how long does the podcast go for?
About 2 hours
Hey,
typically. Yeah.
Depends.
You get 2 hours on this podcast?
It's whatever you want, man.
What are you talking
would you see how when we start talking and everybody starts ranting and then the next
Yeah.
thing you know, 2 hours fly by?
Well, yeah. Well, we were talking for like 30 minutes before, and you didn't want to record. And I was just like, we're wasting good material. And you're like, I'm an introvert. And I was like, why do you have a podcast? And you said, I don't know.
That's not what I said. I said it's because it's a perfect
We never
thing
talked
for
about
me.
Lola's
right.
though.
That's what
Oh,
we're
that's
getting
right.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, we were getting there? Y'all had the roadmap ahead of you?
Slowly. but we were
Okay.
getting there.
All right.
You hold on to the ADHD
Yeah.
and keep it going.
Hit us with what happened at Lola's. Please,
Oh,
we're all
man.
curious.
So Fred did his set. I bombed my face off at mine.
How'd I do?
And Shawn had a killer set. Shawn killed the crowd, and everybody listened to him. It was the first time.
No, not the
It's
first
nice.
time.
I was really
He
excited.
was really
for
It's the
it.
proud
first
of
time
it.
you hearing me.
It was the first time I heard you, but like he was really proud of himself. I was waiting for you to go on, but
I was way
shit
too
was
late.
dragging
It
on.
sucked,
and I was like,
man.
I'm going home.
Well, I was working on some shit. I was proud it came out good and had a good
No,
set.
that's good. I'm
That
really
is
glad
good.
for you.
No,
man.
I'm proud of
That's
you.
great.
And I wanted to show him that I was actually, because he never seen me perform. I was like, oh, let me prove to you I'm actually a comic,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, let me prove to you I'm not. So you motherfuckers,
You did
I
a
was
great job
done.
on that because nobody heard you.
Nobody heard me. I didn't. Well, okay. To be fair, two things. One, I didn't know the sound was that bad.
Yeah.
And two,
Well, I told you in the beginning, I was like, hey, man, you're going to like scream probably.
I actually forgot you said that. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Because I even told Fred, remember? I came in Fred and I was like, hey, man, you need to be loud because this mic is not doing good.
I had to put some bass in my voice. Like, yeah.
He was like, about the Jews.
Oh, fuck Kanye? I'm sorry.
No, Fred did a killer set. Actually, I recorded it. And we could do all 5 minutes of Fred right here.
We get to judge Fred's set.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't judge mine because I didn't record mine, unfortunately.
No, that was
Should've
on.
did,
You deleted it.
Yeah, he's like, oops.
No, actually, I wouldn't have deleted it because I think bombing is funnier than doing good.
No, you need a bomb to be great.
Yeah, that's Jamie.
That's Jamie Kennedy. Hey,
I haven't seen that guy in a while.
He's doing well.
mics now.
You look weird. Nope, it's not that
Makes
one.
sense that you
Hold
start
on,
doing
I'm still
mics
looking
now.
for it.
How many videos do you have on
A
here?
lot.
Oh,
a lot of
titties right
screen.
there. Was there some titties?
Those were his.
Oh, I
pushed
meant
together.
screen records. I feel stupid. Okay.
We're good.
No, we're watching him try to figure out his phone. Everybody, just so you know.
This is
how
30
he
plus
says.
for anybody. We all have
Yeah,
problems.
we're all just
Here
trying
it is
to
right
figure
here.
out.
Shut up. Leave me be. Oh, you got to turn it up, Fred, because I don't have the willpower. Let me start it over real quick.
Just treating Fred like the hell.
That's all. It's the whole time he's been doing that. Oh,
I know. Well, you know what? He's got to do something because
where's the volume switch on it?
it's in the front where
in the front.
where the arrows are that go up and down.
God, we talk to him like he just doesn't know anything. You know?
There you go. That's
Like a
good.
bastard son or something
Yeah.
like that. Like, God. Fred, don't let him talk to you like that.
I don't talk to him about. I was pointing out where the volume buttons were, and he's not doing anything. So I figured, hey, why don't you turn up the
Magic
volume?
did better than
In
you?
a very
God.
condescending
Can I
way.
just go back to talking about Fred?
My parents raised me as an only child. And, I didn't make my other siblings happy at all. My older brother was a wannabe criminal. He's the only person I know to get arrested for a raid that he had no part in.
I'm not laughing at you, by the way. Shawn was right next to me doing shit.
It reminds so much of America. They had a border, no one could get in and out, but somehow the water Mexico got in. So, my father was never there, and I was raised by a white person. So
Must be nice.
You know, some other people have parents. I don't even know that.
I assumed everyone.
No.
My co-host there.
Oh, you got 100% see you're nervous. That's okay. I went up there with confidence in bombs, so you can only imagine. Like,
And this is your first time ever, Fred?
Yeah.
Last. Yeah.
I'm a little child, so sped through them and didn't say everything I was going to say. So I have to.
he would have did a whole 10 if I would have told him it was 5 minutes was up.
My
Yeah.
older brother, like I said, is, my family's fucked up.
It's moving through it.
Any first
That's what happens.
Yeah, you're
Are you gonna do it again?
Feels like an eternity.
middle children, we're most likely to like.
It just
Just do it again.
it takes a time. It takes a few times.
Oh, dude, go watch my old clips.
I did. We already put them on the podcast. Yeah. They're already up there.
Let me say that again. So, middle child, we are the first of our family to get neck tattoos, dick piercings, and get a series made about how we kill our women.
See, you were supposed.
And
I did. I wrote these out for you in perfection, sir.
Well, that's where it started.
Oh, you wrote them out?
Yeah, I wrote majority of the set. That's why my set was so horrible.
Yeah, you would say that. I gave Fred all the good jokes.
No, it wasn't even that. I have more.
Why do you always try to take it down?
Yeah, I always try to take the black man down over here. God.
I think even Chris said he's like,
Technically, I didn't write them. I helped him with them.
Yeah, I own your material, boy.
The only one I gave him was the Wakanda one.
Nah. Yeah.
all he got is timeout. If I would have did that, I would have been missing and buried in the backyard.
so your family murder you if you got in trouble?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. His mom was crazy.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, she was like the leader of the crazy.
mother's music when I was younger, and it didn't. It was kind of iffy. So, does anyone know the song by Keith Sweat? It goes by, the song sounds like, I know you're young, but you're ready. So, yeah, it's classic.
I'm being really nice right now.
Ever telling jokes. Like,
He's doing fine.
No, he's doing
I-
great. He's
yeah.
talking. That's the
Yeah.
thing. He's
that's
still
the thing.
going.
Just talk. Just fucking.
Told you that night. Like the fact that you can still go through it.
He
Thank
talked shit
goodness
after
you don't have
left.
to get your nipples pierced
So
anymore.
much shit.
Wait,
You're
what?
done.
That was a punishment?
Yeah. The thing is, yeah.
Who's making these rules?
Chris.
No.
Do you live
it's not a
here
rule.
under his under his house?
not a
Like,
rule.
Are you,
I lost a bet.
okay.
Thank you.
The bet was
Fuck both of you, by the way.
Why? For what? For what?
What do we do?
He's over here like, oh, Chris makes all the rules, and Chris runs his life.
Yeah,
He
it sounds like it. I
Anytime
just-
Fred just owes him money, he hangs him upside down and shakes the coins out his pocket.
so.
I don't do any of that.
Wait. You're referring yourself to as leprechaun, not us.
Yeah. I was just pointing out the weird behavior here. You know, you just seem like you just boss him around a
No,
lot.
not
and
at
you just-
all.
No, I'm just fucking
So
with
I
you.
made a Facebook post about if I get 1,000 like comments and like 2,000 like some shit like that, I would get my nipple pierced. I was joking.
Yeah.
I went on a roll.
Got everybody he knew to like, hey, and it got it, and I was like, oh shit, that happened.
Yeah.
And then you back down?
For 2 years. He was like, so when you get your nipples pierced? I showed up with a
This
with a nose piercing.
that's
like,
not
hey, will that
equate.
work?
Yeah.
That is not equal the same.
No.
value.
I don't know. I had fun.
I know I do, but
cool
it's
with
still, dude, you can't do that.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Wait, hold
no,
on, hold
there's
on.
no thinking it happened. You can't go back on your word.
Fuck him. Yeah, you can. It's your word. You're the one saying it. You don't have to mean anything you say, you know? I'm
So,
sure.
2 podcasts ago, they were talking about a show,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, you know what? How about this, Chris? Let's meet in the middle. I'll do 5 minutes, so I don't have to get my nipples pierced. Chris was like, oh fuck yeah.
Well, okay.
No, I'll take it. Like, yeah, 5 minutes on stage is way worse. It's way more painful than fucking getting your nipples pierced.
Did you have a good time doing it?
I had more fun after I did it, and I was like,
Like you relaxed afterwards? Like, yeah, okay.
Before I was like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like 2 hours before, Chris made me nervous because my plan was to go up there and not write anything and just free ball.
Uh-huh.
And Chris was like, no.
Yeah.
Let's sit down and write. You know what I'm saying? We went back and forth, and as we were going back and forth on, oh, we should say this. Oh, this is a good avenue to go. And I got stupid nervous.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not the type of person, if it's a dare, I'm going to go up there.
Have fun with it. Yeah.
Go have fun with it. But because I actually had to write out shit, that's when the nerves.
Yeah. I will say that if you ever do it again, try it going your way to see how well you do. Just out of curiosity. Cause,
I was doing crowd work.
Yeah.
I was gonna,
well, that would have not worked. No one gives a shit at that mic. No one cares. They would rather you
I
die
found
on
that
stage.
out when I got there.
They
Yeah.
did when I was on
If you would have
stage.
committed
Oh
suicide
my
on
God.
stage, you would have did better.
Oh
If
my
you would've
God!
just
Hold
fucking-
on. Let him brag again about his good, his good
that.
set.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I had a great time.
Well,
at
they can
Lola's
hear
that
you,
night.
so there's that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a good
So
news.
what was the issue with you? You just talking very low?
I was
Or-
well, I talk low in general. Just I'm so used to mics being loud. I don't have to be loud. I can be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" You know,
Yeah.
whatever, right? Nah, I went up there and I was like, my
like-
first opening joke was on Shawn Santos. I came up as I was walking up. I was like, "Shawn Santos, everybody." I said, "That's what it looks like when your mom takes too many Tylenol PMs while pregnant." Nothing. And I was like, "All right, that bomb, cool. Moving on."
Plus, it sounded like.
That's what they heard.
Yeah. Charlie
That's
Brown.
what they heard. Yeah. So I was like, all right. So then I started on a sobriety chip. And then right after that, nothing. I was like, yeah, this is weird. So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to do me. So I just started ranting.
Yeah.
I just started talking about shit. And then all of a sudden, this guy goes, "We can't hear you."
At least
I was
somebody
like, "You
told
can't hear me?" I was like, "Oh, shit." So then I
Where were y'all at?
fixed the mic.
We were
He was in the
listening.
back jerking some guy off. I don't know.
No,
So watching your friend die up there.
Some musician
And so,
pulled me aside and wanted to talk to me about how I did, and it was just too much. I was like, God.
Yeah, I know. I'm great, dude. Leave me alone.
And then right after that, I think I
Let me hear my
did
story.
Crackhead Grandma bit, and that was it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done. And I just walked off.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you, everybody. And I walked off.
thank you. And they're just like, ooh.
They were like, that guy was on stage.
Who was he again?
So it didn't bother me. Like when I went home, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh, you know what, though? At the same time, it's Lola's.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of mics are like that. A lot of people
I
don't
feel
care.
like if it was fully just like a stage and everybody was
Paying
zeroed in
attention?
on-
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have went to Arlington.
Yeah, because a lot of people they were at the bar, not even.
Oh, yeah. And it's really echoey, so you can hear their conversations
Yeah.
pretty well from the stage. It's just like, oh.
Those are the
fucking
ones
sucks.
that like you really try to mold yourself in, not try to like worry about the crowd so much, but just try to get your material out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who you are as a person and why you're doing these things. And
Yeah.
is it worth still being alive? You know, like those kind of questions that pop
Well,
in
that's
your
a
head.
big thing I was thinking about recently was like mental illness, mental health in general in the comic scene. Is like
Ugh.
a lot of us are
God.
all fucking problems.
I'm not. Y'all have fucking
No.
issues. No, I am.
I fixed mine. I did a lot of shrooms.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying that. I'm saying most of us come from anyone willing to fucking commit sambuku or the fuck sambuku. Or
I don't even think.
Sambuca.
Sambuca.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's harikari. is what you're thinking of.
Harikari, yeah, whatever. the fuck, the
But the
self-sacrifice.
thing is, I don't even think it's that. Like, I really do think it's the need to be loved.
That I'm saying that comes from a
Like,
lot. Of
please
typical
love
trauma,
me.
yeah.
I will tell jokes if you just clap at me and tell me I'm a good boy.
Validation.
No, well, I don't even do it for that because I have good sets at shows, and I'm just like I don't even care about the people like oh you're funny. I just enjoy performing. That's all I
Okay.
care about. So
Oh.
I don't have.
So you're a piece of shit, is what you're saying.
No. He has a family. Is what he's saying.
I do have a family.
You have fans
I'm-
already at the
no,
house. so
no, they don't
love
come to
you.
shows. They don't care about anything I do.
They don't care about nothing you do.
No,
You're the
the-
black sheep of the family.
The only person that's been to a show is my sister and my stepbrother, and I'm just like,
Didn't
that's,
someone watch an episode of a podcast recently? You're talking about. They give you your opinion on it.
yeah, coworkers actually,
Oh.
yeah, but that's like.
I
That's
think
not
someone in
me.
your family finally watched an episode.
My sister also,
Oh,
yeah, but that was like she watched the worst episode possible. It was it was me, Zach, and Crux, and it was just like the energy was off. The Crux was off like 2 days being a dad, and Zach was dealing with his own personal drama. And
Oh yeah. Like
yeah.
every other day.
yeah, like every other fucking day. Do you know Zach Robbins?
no.
Oh, okay. Well,
You need to get him on.
Yeah, you should get. Hey, talk to your booker here. He'll get you. He'll get you people on. Now he's a great guy. He's a very funny comic, but like, boy, he was going through some like a breakup, and he's like, it could read on his face the whole podcast. Like, this is gonna be a fucking dog shit podcast, and I was right.
Is it you said Robbins, right?
Yeah, Zach Robbins.
That's not Snake Toe, right?
Yeah,
Snake
Snake Toe.
Toe.
Snake Toe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know-
okay,
I know
yeah.
of him. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, you know enough.
Yeah. Well, because I remember when I watched that episode, and he kept bringing up the whole fuck that bitch.
Oh yeah. That was the episode.
Yeah.
It was not a good one.
Okay.
The energy was off. Everybody was like seemed out.
Everybody
of it.
was down.
Yeah, not me. I was just like, well, I gotta carry
Mark
this.
Plata's like,
fucking thing.
yeah, this is awesome. He's
Yeah.
like, so I broke up with my girlfriend the other day, and I'm not very happy about it.
Like,
Mark's
quit
like-
whining. Quit whining, you fucking pussy.
Mark's just sitting in the corner like, are we really doing this
Yeah,
today?
it was odd. It was not a good one. I'm not gonna lie about it. I was like, that was not a good podcast. I was like, and then I had my.
We have shitty podcasts.
yeah, we're on one right now.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was
yeah,
getting
dude.
to, but-
Yeah. I beat you to it, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, Fred, are you gonna go back on stage anytime soon?
I'm try. I wanted to go do something this Sunday, but I got something to do after this.
No. Okay.
So, maybe next week I'm gonna try to. I want to actually go and try to do the crowd work, but I actually want to go somewhere that the crowd is involved.
Hyenas.
Yeah. No.
I would say Hyenas or
Thursday
Arlington
night.
Improv is next Tuesday if you're free.
You're just gonna wait a long time at Hyenas.
This Tuesday?
No, they just did one. It's next Tuesday because it's every other week.
Okay, I could.
It's every other Tuesday they do an open mic.
What
And
do you do on Wednesdays?
We could go to Addison.
What do you do on Wednesdays?
Nothing. I'm unemployed right now, so.
Hey, good for you. Good for
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Must be nice, buddy.
There.
Job, and I'm like, fuck this.
The fruit tree
don't
just
blame you.
fell when he said unemployment, and you just did nothing with it.
No,
It's depressing.
it's fine.
Whatever.
Guys, I have trying to tell them that go to DCC, Dallas Comedy Club, on Wednesdays. It's a great open mic. You have to sign up online ahead of time to get a 5-minute slot, but if you show up early, you can get a 3-minute slot either at the beginning or the end. And there's always a crowd there. So it's really good open mic.
Well, it's
I'll
close
say
to
that.
y'all for y'all.
Yeah. I'd say it's not too bad for y'all.
Was it like 30 minutes away?
If that.
No,
for
his
y'all.
Dallas is always 30 minutes away from everything.
Even from where you're at here.
I feel like it's
Jesus
closer.
Christ. Yeah, you would think it'd be closer.
Practically drove to
I guess
Dallas to
you're on
get
the
here.
south side of it all. Right?
Dallas Comedy Club, right?
Yeah, DCC.
DCC.
Have you been there, Shawn?
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yeah, it's so great. It's a great club.
I
man.
went there for when Crux got to perform like a long time ago with
Did you give him notes again?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That's exactly. I let him know every time. I'm always pop up at his shows. I'm like, let me tell you about
You
it.
think you're
What'd
doing
I say?
well? Holy shit, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Well, it's not close for anybody, but it's
Yeah.
a good mic. I'll tell
Fred, you
that
did a
much.
good job. I think so. I think for your very first open mic,
I rewatched it from my wife's phone, and I was like, for my first time ever doing something like that, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Whatever helps
No.
him sleep at night.
What did you say?
I said whatever helps him sleep at night.
Shawn went up there and was like, have you heard my story?
He had a great
That was his
set.
first open
But
mic.
That's the first thing he told me. He's like, I had the best set of the night, dude. And I was like, good for you, man. That's really
Yeah, it was good.
exciting.
I mean, that is
big
good.
dick energy that night. That's
Yeah,
all it
you
was.
are, yeah.
It was big dick energy.
Oh,
Well, I'm
Just not
sure
the
that
dick to
guy that
match.
went up there and did dad jokes
Balls.
all 5 minutes. He had more crowd work, so.
who did?
The dude who went up there and told dad jokes the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Do you know?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
What did he look like?
Because he had everybody, and I'm like, bro, bunch of dad jokes. He just dad joke after dad joke.
I want to know who it is so badly.
So when you watched that show on Lola's on Sunday night, who did the best set?
I would say you.
That's it. That's it.
yeah,
That's it. That's all I
you
needed.
got.
Crowd reaction.
Yeah.
That other guy had the most like people.
Is it the one
Pay
that was
attention?
talking about his uncle?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was him.
That old guy, right? The one that was talking to you for no reason. You were like, yeah, he just talks to people. He's just,
Oh, Ben?
yeah.
Yeah, the guy with
Ben.
the blazer on.
He was up there for like 30 minutes, just non-stop talking.
Wait,
It's because all the fighting was happening when Ben was doing his set. That's why
So,
people were paying
yeah.
attention.
yeah.
No,
Well, you were
it was-
already gone by then, right?
No, he was still there during the fighting.
It was an old guy. He looked old. And he had a T-shirt. He had something on the back of it. I can't remember.
He have clothes on and did he have hair? Quick question. Did he have
He had
eyes?
a saying on the back. I couldn't say it.
Was he white, black,
Did he have two
Mexican?
hands?
Was he white, black, Mexican?
Was he
White.
a U.S. citizen?
He's playing Guess Who
I'm just
right
trying
now.
to narrow this down.
Did he have glasses? Did he have
Look,
a
it
beard?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But
yeah,
it,
I'll say
Shawn, yeah, he got what he wanted. He just wants to hear that, which is fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's just fine. You know, I gotta say, like, you do things that bother me. Like, and one of them is like you have like fucking 4 vape pens. Why do you have so many, dude?
I have a very addictive personality.
You,
I see that.
2
I see
at the
that. It's
most.
very
How big are your
noticeable.
fucking pockets? This is so stupid. Do you have any more in your pockets?
I don't. I mean,
What are
that's
each
it.
flavor? Please
Okay,
tell the
so
audience.
This is a Elf Bar strawberry mango
Gay.
mixed. I don't want to keep going.
Keep it
Mixed fruity.
gayer.
Oh, this one is Buddha Bliss Sativa Cake.
I don't like that you brought the Buddha into that at all.
I had to read it because if
so
I just said
fucked up.
cake, you would have been like, "Oh, gay."
Still gay. Yeah.
And then Alien Labs.
That's pretty rad, I'll say. I mean,
Alien rat?
Nah.
What?
Alien Labs.
Alien labs.
You
But
know
it's
what?
like
I take it back.
pineapple.
I'm gonna be able to see that.
Oh.
I'm not
You're gonna
showing
bl-
this.
oh,
This
you-
is drugs. This is just.
He gonna be holding glasses.
Oh yeah, you gotta block everything
Yeah.
out. The point is that you have way too much shit going on here. And I take it back. The Alien Lab is pretty fucking lame. I would say that seems like a cool middle school thing, but afterwards it's like it's not that cool. The name of that Alien Labs.
That's what you. That's like freshman year of high school.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the Alien Labs,
the
kid,
Alien
dude.
Labs is so good.
Yeah.
The senior bought them for me.
You gotta do better if you're gonna keep attacking me. Come on.
No,
Come on.
I
do
don't.
better.
I
Do
don't,
better.
I don't want to do better. I just like I don't. Why do you have so many fucking?
What else
it's
do I
crazy.
do frustrate you? Please, I know you have to have a little bit of a
No,
list.
that was probably the most frustrating thing you ever done.
No, like,
oh, and
since you've
then
known
buy,
me.
and then buy a Mustang when you have like 4 kids. I was like,
It just doesn't add up to you.
yeah, it does not make any sense to me
We have
whatsoever.
a fucking third row seating Ford Explorer too.
Yeah. Okay.
We own a second car.
I know, and that doesn't surprise me that you do. But what if that car goes down? Like you have your Mustang left.
So me, my wife, and then my 2 oldest are right behind each individual us, and the youngest sits in the middle, cross legs split apart.
Where's the baby sit? The new baby.
Baby's still not there
Glove
yet.
compartment?
So we'll
Just
put
gonna
a
stuff
space
her
in
in
the
there?
trunk. A space in the trunk.
Or him?
We can have a hanging
It's
like
insane.
dongle.
I'm just glad y'all are
I mean,
hatching this
but
out.
you have your own like. Your
I have
own
a vape.
Yeah, you have a vape, but you have the one, But I don't like those either. Like those are like just so big.
I feel like
and,
you just don't like vapes in general. I feel like you just don't like
really don't like
anything that has to do with
My
not
wife-
smoking cigarettes
My wife
and meth.
owns. Oh yeah.
We could be smoking indoors right now. You want that?
Yeah.
You want my
I would
secondhand
prefer
cancer?
it, dude.
Yeah. What, your secondhand cancer?
Yeah, I do. I do miss
Next
the
time
smell.
I'm bringing cigars. How about
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
Next
that'd
time
be
it's
great.
Well,
cigars
no,
for
we
everybody.
actually, like I said, we did go to a trip with cigars, and we talked about it once before, but yeah, man, like this guy's cooler than you actually fucking I put on. I talked a lot of shit about this guy, but he's actually really cool.
Oh, he's so sweet.
I know.
But go fuck Marc Plata, by the way. But still,
I might tear up here. I'm so glad y'all are working this marriage out.
because you know what, he finally booked me on a show April 8th. So yeah,
Booked a strong
Oh,
word.
you're booked on my birthday, dude. Let's go.
that's a guest spot. It's just
Yeah.
I
5
guess
minutes.
it's booked. It's no,
That's awesome.
I'll let you do 10. I'll
Oh,
do
really?
5 up
Oh,
top,
thank
and
you,
I'll let
thank
you do
you.
10.
Thank you.
Just yeah. If
That's
you want to
dope.
see him do
No, I have better
moderately-
shit to do. It's my
Oh,
birthday.
Good call.
But
Good call
I'll
on
tell
that
you
one.
this much. I'll send someone to record it.
Sleeping Panther. You can't come out to Sleeping Panther for your birthday.
What the fuck is a sleeping
it's a-
panther?
It's
Hotel
a
bar.
hotel bar. Perfect.
Oh, a hotel bar.
Yeah, that's not worth your time. Don't show up. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, make it a big deal.
Duly noted, Marc Plata. Duly noted.
Yeah, it's not worth your time there.
Okay, I won't. I won't.
Yeah. If it's your birthday, I don't want you to come on your birthday and be like, "What?" The
And be
fuck?
disappointed?
Yeah, I could rather like you're disappointed
So
enough
he
in
might
life.
kill 10 minutes though, and then
Yeah.
it'd be the funnest thing I've done.
That's true. You know what?
So
You're an adult.
are you gonna be there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be hosting.
Well,
Yeah.
then fuck it. I might.
All right. You know what? It's your life.
It's a
You do what
light.
you
It's a
wanna do.
light mic.
What are you
Would you
pointing
bring a
at?
camera?
Don't
You want me to
record.
record your set?
Everybody's.
$10.
Don't you record my set? I don't
20
wanna
bucks.
see it.
$10. 20
Um,
bucks.
Why do you want people to record the whole
Why?
set?
You should always have material to look at.
People
30
can
bucks.
record on their phones.
All right,
my
we'll,
God,
we'll
it's
just
the
cut it
worst
down the middle.
shaky.
Just say $40.
All right, let's go 60.
All right,
Okay.
50.
I only had y'all making deals here.
He said, "All right, it's 60," and I went 50. I'm bad at negotiating.
No, I just want to
I'm
record
not
your
as
stuff so I
works.
can write it down later.
What? You want to steal my material?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not
Record
worth
it, write it
stealing.
down, take it.
It's not good. You'd be
I'm
wasting
like-
your time.
I'm like, as a Filipino American. They're like, huh? Well, I took a DNA test, and
Yeah.
I'm 1/5 Latina,
Yeah.
and so
Go ahead and write more of my material for me, please.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No, don't do it anytime soon.
Yeah.
That's fine. But do you have any weird ticks? What is this bottle, by the way? This is
It's a bottle of juice. It's a bottle of vape juice.
oh my god. Okay. Fucking. All right.
And this is an empty beer.
I
and-
get
and
that.
This is a phone.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you just pointing at things
go
you
ahead.
like?
Go ahead. Point
This
out.
is a microphone.
Uh-huh.
And these are headphones.
Yeah. Anything else that I probably? What are you sitting in?
A chair.
Ah, dude, no way.
Can
Is
you
it-
say chair?
How far did you drive again, Mark?
Come on.
Shh.
You're so close.
Chat my ass.
Oh.
You're chatting my ass right now. That's what you're doing. I drove 30 minutes to be for this shit. I had to watch Fred's first set. I'm being tortured in this garage. I'm just kidding, Fred.
How many
you're doing
times did I
fine.
tell you? He was like, hey, you should come up.
No, it's been
No,
fun.
what
It's
did you
actually a
say?
good
Did
time.
I have any ticks?
Yeah, do you have like any weird ticks? Like, I mean, he's obviously has a tick where he has to have like 4 fucking nicotine things. Do you have one? Do you have anything weird? I mean,
Do I have any weird ticks?
Yeah.
Do I have any weird ticks?
Besides yelling at the help.
yeah. I mean, you haven't. What is
Where the
your,
fuck is my maid?
out of curiosity, what is your relationship? Like, how do y'all know each other?
Long story.
Okay. You're just used to him yelling at you.
It would take way more than the time we have left on this podcast to tell you that story.
All right, then
They
never
touched
mind.
penises. They touched penises one time.
One time we docked. It was a long story. Look,
Beautiful.
just know that right now is not the time to tell this story.
right.
However,
Felt home.
I don't have any weird tics that I know of.
Okay.
But I do get annoyed extremely easily.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
A whole lot to annoy me.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to work on that now. But
Has anybody done anything annoying during this podcast? that's
every
bothered
single one of you.
Okay.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Sean, when he cocked up the loogie, I wanted to punch him.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's so funny.
I did. I noticed it because it's not something I wanted. I didn't want it to happen, so I noticed it.
Gotcha.
Fucking weather
You
change.
holding this fucking microphone instead of setting it on a goddamn table is
it
annoying
getting
the
ya?
shit out of me. This
Yeah.
whole podcast.
This whole time, really?
Fred with his fucking glasses.
Why is he
Did
wearing
everybody get the
sunglasses?
fuck out? No, it's not. Yeah, not really. No, it's more annoying. Like people that cut you off in traffic. Right?
Yeah.
I just want to follow them. I have.
But you've mentioned this.
I have a
you
dark
mentioned that on
area.
a Crux podcast. Like
I
you
have a
wanna follow
dark
him,
place
beat him
that
to death.
I take, and I really try to stay away from it.
That's good.
I'm working on it. I really am.
We haven't done it. Everybody has those intrusive thoughts. This acting on is the different thing.
I
there.
want to act on them. I have to stop myself.
I live in the shadows.
I'm justice. God.
I don't know what it is about me. It's just like I think because everyone says like the redheaded temper or whatever, but I don't really have a temper. I just get annoyed really easily. And when
Yeah.
I get annoyed, I don't want to be around. I just like I'm gonna go do something else now.
Don't leave.
Well, okay, and this you don't have to expose anything if you don't want to. That's just a question.
Don't leave.
All right, that's fine. Anyway, better podcast now, Shawn.
Hey, Marc, Plata.
No, when you and your wife get in an argument, do you just like shut down like I don't want to fucking do this, I'm leaving, or y'all talk it out?
We don't argue.
Or y'all don't argue because she knows better.
No, not even that. We don't argue because we don't have nothing to argue about. We're pretty much the
Why
same
did you
person.
laugh so hard? Like you've seen the witness the abuse. He's up here like, dude, I've seen it.
Frank just walks up and is like, so anyways, you started punching her one day.
It's funny because
Right in the titty. It was the weirdest shit.
So it's like for you to say that, so it's like, oh, that would be hilarious. Like, oh shit, is this girl tiny? What the fuck?
No, I think that fights are healthy,
Yeah.
and we don't fight. So I don't know if we're healthy.
No, well, you said you're practically the same person, right?
We are.
It was
Like if I say tonight, like I'm like, you know what sounds good for dinner tonight? Let's just hit a steakhouse. She'd be like, I was just thinking that same thing.
wow, that's really good.
We have that. Like we don't have a.
Because everybody finds somebody that is either just like them or the complete opposite of them. That's how every relationship works. It's how it works. My wife's made the complete opposite of I am. And it's like, are you trying to make me angry? She was like, well, maybe.
Just a quick question. Since the podcast, have you called her a mook lately?
Yeah, I call her a mook all the time. Fred, is that racist? Calling somebody a mook?
Yes, that's the black guy.
I would say it's individual. If that person says it is, then it is. To them.
Oh, fuck them.
Oh, that's the worst
Yeah.
fucking woke answer
Yeah.
I've ever heard
Don't
in my
listen to
life.
this
That was a
mook.
pretty woke answer. I'm
No,
not gonna lie to you.
listen
If
to
Fred.
their
I'm a little-
personal
I'm a little
feelings say
disappointed
it's
in you.
racist,
Yeah.
it's racist.
If I'm not in public and someone just randomly calls me a mook, I would honestly just start laughing and just be like, that's
That's the dumb thing. We wouldn't think it's
is it
racial.
racist if someone forced you to sit at the front of the bus? Like, hey man, no, you need to sit at the front.
Right.
Why does he got to ride public transportation? He can't afford. Oh, he's jobless. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
you
mind.
said this.
Yeah, you don't got to. Oh, I
2
don't
plus
know.
2 equals
Yeah.
homeless. You know?
Like if somebody called you 4/5 instead of 3/5, would you be offended?
probably laugh.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well, that's
hilarious.
you moved up in life. Then you're no longer 3/5 a
You're number
person.
3/5 a
Yeah.
person.
Stage of my life, you could probably get really. If you walked up to me and be like, "What's up, darky?" I would bust out. Bro. Like I'm not one of those.
Please, no one do that
I've
though.
called you worse than that.
Jesus, see, it's just antag. And you say me and Shawn are antagonistic. Y'all just seem to have some weird
We
Archie
have,
Bunker
I think, cool because we are best friends though. Like Fred is my best friend.
ride or die guy.
So he's your
Ride or die
racist
guy.
punching bag? Is what you're
No,
telling me?
no, not at all. He's the reason I'm allowed into half the clubs I get into.
Nice.
No, I'm
So you're a racist scapegoat. Okay.
It's fine.
No,
Everybody's
Racist
got to have
scapegoat.
one.
Fred
You got to have a
is-
good white friend and a good black friend in your life.
No, I don't even have white friends. Look, here's the thing.
You are the white friend.
I'm literally the
You
white
take
friend.
all the white.
Here's the thing, right? Fred is the most loyal, coolest person I know. There's
Yeah.
not anybody else. I know that's why he's my my daughter's godfather.
Oh, that's
because
awesome.
he is the only guy I can actually trust
Nice.
in a world
for
full
you,
of
man.
untrustworthy
Hell yeah.
snakes.
Don't
Marc
look
Plata.
at me like that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's like, I would lock her in the attic and just like, cheer her like Rapunzel. Like she's stuck up there for
No,
the rest of her life.
Fred is like legit my best friend.
That's pretty cool,
That's
man.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
That is
I don't have a
awesome.
whole lot of friends. I got like 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shawn? Sorry.
No. He didn't make the list. He hasn't
No,
made the cut yet.
I know that. I'm telling
You
him.
got to go through trials and
earn it.
tribulations.
You gotta earn
that shit.
Yeah, you haven't gone through trials or tribulations.
Like when I call on him, he doesn't answer. That's an automatic no-go.
Yeah, he doesn't answer for anybody.
No.
Oh, that's not true. I call
It takes
back.
him 3 days to fucking hit you back. Hey, I saw you
fucking
called the
hate
other day,
cell
man. My
phones,
bad.
dude. I fucking hate
I was just doing some meth and blowing some dude. What's up?
No, I just work a full-time job, a father of 3, about to have a new one, and sometimes it's hard for me. This is hard for me to break away. Like, just this in general.
I
Like,
believe that. Yeah, you have
That's
a lot
crazy
going on.
because I have a full-time job. I work 10 hours a day. I'm a father of 4. I have a podcast. I have to deal with Fred. And on top of that, I still do mics.
Deal
That's
with
so
Fred.
strange
Can
how
we
you're
bleep
so
this like
busy.
next 20 seconds? But does your wife support it?
Define support.
Well, we're here right now, and it seems like she hasn't been knocking on the door.
No, but she was patiently outside waiting. Like, I swear to God, if it goes another 30 minutes, I'm busting in there.
Oh, okay. Can we get to that
Speaking
point?
of,
Yeah,
we
can
can
we
wrap
end
this
this
up.
thing?
We got to wrap this up
All
because
right.
I got a whole bunch of shit to do today. And I know
Yeah,
you guys. You got a birthday party.
Yeah, I gotta go
and
see
you
my
have
niece.
drug dealers to meet. We
No,
got
I've already
stuff
done that.
going on.
Did that.
He's got to go get more plastic
Yeah,
dicks.
it's going to get more plastic
Not
dicks for
done
the
yet.
next podcast.
Yeah. I know.
He
you're
shows
gonna
up
bring
Got a car full just for every podcast he's on. I got you some, dude.
It was wish.com, actually.
Where's the Crux one? I don't know. Shit.
All right.
I love all of you.
Well, we love you too. We love having you. Shows. Anybody else? Anything you want to shout out?
Yeah,
Anybody you want to mention?
March 11th, Sleeping Panther Bar. I have a slew of comics on that one. March 24th at False Idol Brewing. I'll be on a show that my friend Josh Provo is hosting. And then March 25th, I'll be back at Sleeping Panther with another show. And then on April 8th, I'll have him doing a guest spot. Come see. Maybe he's funny. He made Lola's laugh.
I've made other people laugh besides one place.
That was one more thing than I did. So, all right. I guess that's it. We're out of here. Peace. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down on the bottom below. Also, if you're new, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime new videos upload.
And also, don't forget to hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. And for exclusive content, we also have a website, which will be in the description below.
Yep.
All right.
All right, we're out of here.
Peace.